I get the feeling y'all gon' know my name. In terms of ego, mine's in outer space. Traveled eon searching for some faith. Buenos dias, it's a new day. Different shit, big play. Staying in that fast lane, I get the feeling y'all gon' know my name. In terms of ego, mine's in outer space. Traveled eon searching for some faith. Buenos dias, it's a new day. Different shit, big play. Staying in that fast lane,
Chat. Welcome one. Welcome all. How we doing today, man? So, today we're going to continue our journey in the Outer Worlds 2. Let me go and click on that. If you haven't done so already, make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. It'll be a fun time, man. How long we streaming today? I don't know. The kids are home. So however long they let me. With that being said, let's roll right on into it. All right.
Went with the normal difficulty, huh? That'd be my pick for a first playthrough. Nice to see someone with some sense around here for once.
I'm continuing where I left off. Alright, so little recap of the last part. I have a video uploaded for my first part of the Outer Worlds. We went on a whole mission, and essentially nothing meant nothing. One of our co-workers and friends lost a limb, and it was super crazy. So I came in here after I woke up from a coma, maybe like 10-15 years, and I'm trying to get my bearings together. That's a short synopsis of it. You want to see the whole thing, go back and watch the video. I'll drop a link for that in the description as well for this. I want this, but I don't have any lockpicks. All my lockers are empty. Gun bench. Back here. What is that? Disable the power. Oh, it opened up. I think I should turn the power back on, right? Oh, it stays off. Alright, cool, well. That's how you unlock the weapon in the cage in the beginning of the game. Awesome. Let's see. Let's go talk to our crewmate. Wherever he is. He's probably upstairs in the cockpit. Open up. What's good, dog?
I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing our whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for?
Oh, these yeah, somebody turned on us. We got backdoored as well, if I didn't mention that part. Admiring the rift?
Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val. Glad to see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew.
Definitely better bounce outcome, I agree. I heard what you said earlier. Has it really been 10 years since the Horizon Point? Seems I'm stuck experiencing the miracle of human consciousness for a bit longer.
Seems so. Better luck next time, I guess. You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I did search for you, Commander. Just as soon as I was able.
Go adjust that picture for y'all. I know you came and looked for me, man. You did the best you could.
Gave me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you. So then, I gather Val subscribed our
That
state of
scar
affairs.
is nasty.
The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics: the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries' survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead.
Damn.
I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to, she could use the information on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her.
Agreed. We can't let her actions go unanswered. Fine by me. I've got to bullet up and save it just for her. This is all. I just want to move on, keep my head down, forget any of this happened. She got an answer for that.
Funny how often you seem to stumble into those. She's going to ground now, but as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox relay station on Paradise Island. She'd have followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts.
We'll be one step closer to making her pay for what she did. Sounds like you already got some legwork. Good job. I guess that's worse place to be stuck investigating than an island called Paradise. I mean, yeah. Be standing around here having my ears talked off. Chill. We getting a lot of valuable information, bro. Some of these answers be a little crazy. Yeah, you already got some
Thank you, Commander.
legwork done.
Means a lot coming from you. Just to be clear, I'm not saying we're strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, name of Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than assaulting a protectorate communications hub.
Alright, cool. We got a couple things we can do in here. What's up, robot?
Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable.
Of course.
Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander.
Oh, thank you. Lockpick. I don't have a lockpick, man. Good call on his part, and much appreciated. Nah, man, you save me first. I'm first.
Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander.
Y'all gave me the key. If you have a key already, why not unlock it yourself? That's a good question.
Agent Ibarra updated this unit's security protocols following an incident of minor exposure. This unit is currently forbidden from unlocking containers, safes, and bathrooms in use. Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Anti's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander.
Oh. Okay. You know me well.
Earth Directorate agent prepares for all eventualities, including but not limited to unpremeditated murder. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie.
Do like you can use a little love? Any idea where I can find more of those special keys? Yeah.
Agent Ibarra theorizes that some keys may be obtainable from vendors, but the majority are likely scattered around the colony. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience.
Cool. All this junk in here, man. I do have an addiction machine. Fire spray is extremely volatile goo when activated, dealing corrosive damage at a very short range. Corpses hit will melt away, preventing others from finding them and acting accordingly. Yeah, I need that. This helps with the stealth. This is a stealth weapon. Ooh. Alright, cool. What is this? Oh, I need 4? Nah, I ain't got it. I ain't got it, G. But I'll take the 1 though. You know what I mean? These are the pods. Oh, I've never been in this room. Look at the core. Alright, it's nothing really in here anyway. Let me go back upstairs and... Oh, it's a ladder. Hold on, hold on. They be hiding stuff. Bro, what is all of this? Alright, this is legit nothing. What is this? These are just bunks. These are like bedrooms. Kinda, I guess. There ain't nothing really in here. Bro, this place is huge. Yes, we're gonna open every door and check for loot. Hey, goo. Who are goo? Alright, let's make our way back across. Plants are dying, brother. This is my room? This is my room. You need to change my pillow. Look at that. That's nasty work. Leather falling off. Let's get out of here, man. To Eden we go. Alright, so we just hop off the ship? Like, do I talk to you? I can talk to
Bring
you.
Val with us when we leave. She might not look it, but she can be fearsome in a fight.
Alright, let's go. I guess my first question is, how the hell do we leave? Where's the dough? Oh. Pay attention, follow the signs, people. Reading is fundamental. You can have up to 2 companions who follow and assist you on your adventure. Each companion has a special companion ability that can be activated once charged. Each companion ability is unique and can taunt enemies, deal quick bursts of damage, or even heal you. Companions also level up with you and gain a perk point per every 5 levels that you can spend on the ledger. I'm cool with that. I mean, I ain't got no choice but to select y'all two, right? Just stay alive, man. That's all I ask. Little trophy. Little trophy. It's crazy how only 3% of people got this. This ain't the weapon I want to rock with, is it? Yeah, I want this. What's this? Repeating rifle. The service pistol. Nah. I can't choose between the two? There we go. There we go. There we go. Alright, we're figuring it out here. Combat sprint plus 25 damage resistance plus 5. This the same? Yeah, it's the same. More energy recharge rate. Plus 5% base health. Ain't got no tools, no food and drinks. Random items. Trash. It's all stuff we can sell. Alright. This joint look tough. Where we going? I don't even know what the goal of being here is. Oh. Turn that radio off. They wilding out over there, man. That foot spray? Oh, damn, foot spray. Important announcement. All subjects per case subject invasion. A cutthroat corpus. Subject betrayal. Order of sentence. Fair landing. That's a big old ship. You about to land over here? It low-key sounded like it was about to walk up the steps. Interrupt my reading, man. That's a lot. Mission. Okay. Get out of here. Go to my journal. Main quest. Yeah, I go to Fairfield. Seek assistance in infiltrating a Vox relay station. Vox relay is one of the most heavily guarded purpose sites in the region. Getting into it won't be a simple matter. Improve the mission's chance by sneaking the help of sympathetic parties around the island. Alright, cool. Where are my teammates? This is wild looking, bro. Alright, that ain't nothing. This is a interesting world, bro. What is this? Hello. I'll take the shotty. Might not use it, but I'll take it. Hey man, I ain't know if you was an op or not. Reload. That little Gouda come out of there is nasty. I'll take all of that. Where's this one go? A little shock rod. Ain't nothing crazy back here. Alright, let's go head to the main island. Obviously. Gone fast.
Company. Must be from that ship on the landing pad.
Hey, buddy.
Go getter. Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a Yeseng protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all.
I'm an agent of Earth's Directorate. You heard of us? I take it. I'm a sprat. You said I got an order from your supervisor. Just a soldier, same as you, another steadfast comrade in arms. Ready to keep my background shrouded in mystery. I'll go here.
Ah, yes. All us troopers share a unique bond, don't we? A certain camaraderie. For we are all but tools of war. Eh? Something like that? Look, I appreciate your attempt at playing excessively familiar with me to get inside, but it don't really matter. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line.
Fair.
That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way.
Looking for a trader who goes by the name of Debris. Any ideas where I might find her? You'll need to watch your mechanicals. I was attacked by some drones on the way. Mine gave me the pitch on Auntie's Choice. This town offer any goods and services. I was attacked.
Away from the landing pad? Had a convoy out that way. They're overdue. See any sign of them?
It was a body.
Damnation. I had a friend on that detail. He always carried this, keepsake. You didn't happen to find it, did you?
Ain't find like that, I'm afraid. Not much of a habit of plundering corpses.
Well, never too late to start. Plunder's plunder, Auntie always says. Them Protectorate drones been a serious menace of late. Heard Trooper Faulkner shot a few. You find a way to put a stop to them. There's a bounty for it.
Bet. How might someone accept said bounty? Is any way I can buy a gun or a drink for some meds? Mind giving me the pitch on what Auntie's Choice is. Looking for a trader. How can I get the bounty?
Terminal's out next to the jail, across from the bar. Just down the lane here a spell. You get to Town Hall, you passed it.
Okay. What's Auntie's Choice? Looking for a
As
trader.
I've never heard of her. Can't say I can. Seems like Minister Milver Street knows everybody, though. Probably ask him. Anything else?
Tell me about Auntie's Choice.
Been in hibernation or something? We're here to bring the free
Yes.
market's liberation to the
Absolutely.
people of Arcadia. And Arcadia's bounty to the rest of the galaxy, of course.
All right.
Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home
I'm
of
here to
free
spread
trade and
unfettered free
self-reliance on
trade,
Eden.
not sugar.
All right, y'all. We in a new town, baby. What is this? Been liberated. Wants to help you accommodate wondrous new freedoms. Confused by too many choices. Here's a handy list of strategies to help make sense of it all. Thoughtfully curated with you in mind. Only buy Auntie's products. Bits spent on our goods are returned to your pocket as your salary. It's a free market in action. Power yourself in the latest AC products. Huh. Not reading all of that. Cigarette lighter. Oh, I want all of that. Robbing this house blind, baby. Be all the loot. Y'all just let people walk up in your houses like that? That's crazy about y'all. Insane. That's what I'm gonna do to you too. Oh, hello.
Holler when you're ready for me, Doc. I'll be over here.
Doctor's office?
Really not in excruciating pain.
We are currently experiencing longer than normal waiting times. For expedited treatment, please file medical forms 49F, 87B, 93D, and 107.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut
I
up.
must ask you to hold still.
What's up, Doc?
My liver ain't the lily kind. Tell it to me straight, Doc.
The bullet shattered your tibia and all but demolished your gastrocnemius muscle. Due to the risk of infection, I have to abscise your leg. There is good news, however.
Take my
I
leg?
recently enrolled in a course on advanced amputation techniques, so I'll be seeing a positive return on my investment sooner than expected.
We don't care about you. You about to lose her leg. Trying to lose a leg, but it'd be worse to lose your life. Amputation seems a little extreme. You fetch the restraints. I'll grab the bone saw.
Don't be obscene. I have on hand a perfectly adequate tranquilizer to manage any flailing.
Say, how sore are my pockets gonna be after all this, Doc?
Oh, you're gonna be broke.
Don't suppose there's a discount for only taking a portion of the leg?
Nope, not at all.
I'm not running a charity. If you desire full treatment, you'll pay full cost. If that's a problem, seek compensation from your commanding officer.
I could help cover the cost. What if the trooper can't afford the cost of the treatment and it isn't recompensated? I'm just in here being nosy.
A kind, if naive offer. Unless you have thousands of bits to burn, any amount you could provide would be a drop in the tank at best. My services do not come cheaply.
This is a mighty big decision, Doc. Can I have a moment to noodle on it?
To noodle on it?
I don't encourage delays, but very well. It'll take a few minutes for me to warm up the saw anyway.
You've got a full crowd in your waiting room. Any way to speed things up? I don't suppose I could borrow that bone saw, you know, for reasons. Can I hold that?
Sweet merciful law, as if I haven't enough to contend with when some would-be resurrectionist coming around. What's next? A giant station falling out of the sky to crush us all?
Don't say that.
In case it isn't apparent, I'm having what might be called a day. A whole platoon of soldiers decided to get themselves all shot up defending the forward operating base.
Stuff happens, bro.
Erickson. Something happened with a drone. I don't know. You'd be better off speaking with him about it.
Sounds like too much work for one man. Is anything I can do to assist? You can show a little more concern for the show. I'll help you.
Short of you skipping back in time and ordering the coagulant I need, I doubt anything can be done to accelerate the timetable for treating these soldiers.
Can't make you coagulant yourself. There's a chemist right here.
I am a doctor, not a magician. I cannot manufacture coagulant from the aether. Neither do I possess the special training to improvise with what supplies I have.
I'm getting on his nerves. I know I am.
Was there anything else?
Open vendor. I'm hurt. Can you take a look at me? Just open it.
Pharmaceuticals, bandages, tinctures. It's all here.
What is this? Can I buy this? $750? Heals 200 instantly increasing up to 2 times the amount the closer you are to death. Material, you're down, the trauma can maybe be consumed. Okay. I want this. I'm gonna wait though. I'm gonna wait. Gizmos look really complicated and probably expensive. Can't tell much from looking at it, but most of the vitals are pretty empty materials. Okay. Damn, shawty.
Let's not waste each other's time.
Damn, shawty.
Pleasure not doing business with
You about to lose your leg, baby girl. I can't help you. Sorry. I would if I could, but there's nothing I can do for you. That's the door. What's this over here? A scarecrow? I'm just grabbing stuff. Looks like a little training area. I saw something blue under here. I think it's just a flower.
Folks must have been bored out of their skulls before we showed up. Now life in Fairfield's a real shindig. Well, except for the handful of hullheads who couldn't accept this place is under new management. We sure fixed them. Boy, damn right we did. This place really sticks with you.
Alright, you ain't got nothing important to say. What's this? Oh, this is the spaceship we saw fly through here. Can I steal it? I will take it. Oh nah, I don't think it's an option, yo.
Do I look approachable? Because I'm not.
I should hit her in her mouth. Who you talking to?
Gonna need a bigger storeroom for all these orders. Let me guess.
What's
Gun
up?
keeps jamming, armor don't quite fit snug as you like. State your division and I'll get you outfitted, quick and proper, or your next provision's free.
Now that you mentioned I could use some new recruitments. I'm not with Auntie.
If you're not with a specific division, I'm supposed to take down a name before offering my wares. I'll just make it up for expediency's sake. All bits spend the same to me. As Chief
Thank you.
Replenishment Officer, it's my privileged duty to furnish our brave troops with all of their wartime essentials.
Sell the
You could
stranger
say
weapons,
I put the
as you
ration
should.
in liberation. Tell me what you need, and I'll do my ample best to supply you. As a friendly reminder, all sales are final, especially ammunition.
That's fair. That is completely and utterly fair. Hmm. Ooh, that goes with engineering. Whenever you take damage, you have a 5% chance to receive scrap metal. How much does this cost? 4,000? I am poor. I'm so poor. I don't even want to keep looking. Damage resistance, corrosion resistance, damage resistance. 3-round burst has increased crit chance. Machine pistol. I could buy the machine pistol, but I'm oh, the current fund's too low. I got 800. It says it's 500. That gives me 300 left. What are we doing? I guess they basically saying, don't waste your money. That's cool. We need to. We need to, Can she see me? I ain't gonna risk it. I just got here. We ain't gonna steal nothing yet. Is that a sword? That's tough. Craft mods. Can I mod my... At the workbench, the mod screen allows you to apply mods to your weapon, armor, and headgear. Mods have a variety of functionality, increasing effectiveness, and specializing your equipment to match your playstyle. Weapon mods can be purchased from a weapon modification vending machine, blah, 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 blah. I want to mess with this. Workbench crafting screen allow you to spend crafting resources to create various items such as ammo, inhaler charges, primer, throwables, and more. Find and purchase more recipes unlock. Okay. So this is recipe based. Heard. Weapon mods, I have none. Alright, that's all I need to know. Ooh. Korra's War key chest. I don't have a key to that. Would y'all just leave a key laying around in here? Ooh. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out.
Not everyone's cut out for life in an anti-encampment. It's intense.
I just robbed them niggas.
And we sleep in shifts.
Boy, take this terminal and trash it. That, if you're about to blast me about fixing that void-forsaken terminal, it'll have to wait. I'm entitled to a break like anyone else. It's in my
Man,
contract.
fix it.
I triple-checked.
What do you do around here when you're not on break? Someone seems a little tense. That's totally normal defensive responses.
Sorry, I've had an accusation of laziness laid at my feet a time or two. And
I bet you
looking to
have.
Score more. Not with the amount of eyes on me right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm no loafer, mind you. Just happens I like to work in measurable gains, rather than busying myself for the sake of it.
That's fair.
Right? You get it. Unfortunately, this job is turning out more vital to the war effort than I was initially given to believe. Meaning I can't exactly go at my normal pace. I'm getting pressure from the folks up top to deploy these Protectorate drones to the military camp on behalf of Auntie's Choice. But that terminal's been giving me some trouble. The drones are ready to launch. All that needs doing is fixing their targeting priorities so they mark us as friendlies. But I can't breach the terminal's security protocols.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is a lot. I was attacked by drones near Fairfield. Are you even redeploy these? Easy to work around. Anyone more experienced who can help you? Baton lightning in the cases, just so you know. For help, I'm taking it.
What? Oh, yeah.
I ain't say it, but
Jammed in there prior
I'ma
to
say
the
it.
operation. Truth be told, I'd forgotten about it. What with all the trouble this terminal's been giving me. If I can get these drones launched, you're welcome to help yourself to it.
Bet.
Guessing that means you're flat out of ideas? Figures. Not that I need the help of some protectorate townie, understand?
I'll help as long as I get the loot.
I might have heard
The loot
my
is all we care
predecessor
about.
was odd jobbing it around town these days. Magnus, I think his name was. Bet a fellow drone operator like him would have some insight into all this perplexity.
I'll go find him. Just adding missions. Just the hospital. Look at all this blood. Oh my goodness.
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see. Mark my words. When my deal comes through, I'll have enough bits to own this place.
For you, bro.
Swear, I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Easy mark, guaranteed moneymaker, favorable terms. Practically the recipe for success. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers?
Yep. Our last mission left a rift in space and cast me floating adrift in the void for a decade. I usually dabble in matters of life and death. Nothing serious has a high. First answer.
So you can understand my situation then.
Not at all.
I had just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion to lower middle management.
Lower middle management.
You seem like someone who knows a good deal and wouldn't be adverse to helping me out.
You gonna try and finesse me?
It's like this. I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the
Mhm.
location got set for Spire Grove. Problem is, you been outside of Fairfield?
Yeah.
The funicular to Spire Grove broke recently, so I got no way to get up there. I'd break my neck scaling that cliff for sure. There's a long way around, but it's not for me.
So what's the short way?
There might be lousy with raptidons for all I know. It wasn't before, but mayhap they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency so they can strike.
You were saying something about Spire Grove. What's that? A pretty convincing impression of Raptidon mating call. Want to hear?
While exploring facilities to the north, my partner unearthed a heretofore unexploited advanced protectorate technology. Couldn't or wouldn't go into details, but he promised every household would want one, that it'd revolutionize the daily life of Auntie's Choice citizens.
You don't even know what it is, and like he's saying, you don't know what's in for you. We about to get
Research
finessed.
site focused on all the wrong things, not particularly motivated by competition or social advancement. Strange bird. Pitched him the dumbest deal I could think of. Told him I'd trade him my entire tossball card collection for schematics or a prototype. Said sure. Complete
Why?
noob. Didn't even ask about condition. My Kelvin Tran rookie card isn't even ultra fine. Got a piece of nicotine chewing gum stuck to it.
You're a piece of crap. You're in quite a bind. You probably could work out a solution.
Opportunistically leveraging difficult predicaments. That's the Auntie's Choice way.
You're right.
I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat promotion, I promise I'll see you're taken care of later.
Okay.
Splendid.
All right.
Go parlay with Jackson Plum up at Spire Grove. It's some kind of agricultural harvest.
We just going around collecting missions and side quests right now.
Spires. He'll provide the agreed upon schematics.
What's his fastest way? You've been enlightened on details. What are these schematics for?
Truth is, haven't the slightest. You know the Protectorate have all the most advanced technology, though.
I already said this.
Probably something straight out of an Aetherwave serial. Edible spacesuits, N-ray specs, matter translocation. It could be anything. If Jackson's all fired up about it, it'll be beyond comprehension, I'm sure.
And how I get there?
The broke-down funicular is due west of here. Dexterous-looking so-and-so like yourself could probably scarp her up it in a jiffy. From there, it's just up the hill a smidge. So close, but so far away. At least for me, anyhow.
All right.
All right, then. Don't let me keep you.
This look like the jail.
With a door this tough, they must be storing something good in there.
Yeah, guns, armor, probably some ammunition too.
Honestly, Kemp ain't that much of a mystery.
Leave me be. I have no interest in dealing with the machinations of you dark marketers today.
What's up, mustache?
Have you two come to mock me like your fellow dullards? Perhaps if you rub together your only 2 brain cells, you might even come up with something approaching cutting. No. Wait. You're not some corporate simpleton, are you?
No,
On the
I'm not.
contrary, you have the manner of an officer about you. Someone who understands the substantive weight of command.
You could tell just from looking at me. And who are you? Well, I did lead a team, but that was a while ago.
From your tone, am I to suppose it didn't end well?
No. Both called the mission a success by any measurement. You could say that. Depends how you describe losing all your troops and then nearly dying.
It must have been a nettlesome experience indeed if you remain so prickly about it.
Yeah.
Please, allow me to start over. I am Warden Sterling, dedicated servant of the Protector of Arcadia and caretaker of worlds, the Sovereign Henry Varric.
Okay. I don't get my name out of prison, so it's nice to meet you. I'll give you my name. Your warden shouldn't be guarding the cell from the outside of it. You wouldn't happen to know a way to get into the armory, would you? That is let's talk a little bit more.
Warden. It's a title of distinction for those who serve in the Protectorate military, short for Warden of the Realm.
Okay.
And if I did,
I wouldn't mind a hint.
So you would. But I am of 2 minds on the matter of providing one. You may hold no allegiance to Auntie's choice, but you are not Protectorate either. I think it best we end our conclave here. Be on your way before you draw attention to either of us.
That's fair. I don't need no ammo. Officer hat. All right, we put on the fit. Let's go read. Welcome. Nothing hurts like stupid does. Profitable solution. Boy be damned, it's not as if running a side hustle of Auntie's choice is complicated, only requires exercising the tiniest bit of discretion, making your dirty work done where people can pretend they don't see it. Mind you, those 2 rules, I won't have to track you down, brush you up, send you back to the fleet in chains. Yet there's too complicated to have with smuggler. That don't really help me though. Some bulkhead sought out to ensure a case against these smugglers. I wonder if I can just walk in. Let's have a conversation.
You're thinking too small, Murph. I'd put money on the Protectorate stashing treasure inside. A whole pool of bits enough to swim in.
It's a constabulary, not a bank. And certainly not some kind of gold-filled swimming hole. Besides, these Protectorate lack imagination. Never had an original thought wasn't written down for them first. Like I told you before, it's probably just guns.
Which I want. Is it giving you trouble?
We've tried everything short of skipping a ship through that door to get inside. Though, come to think of it, maybe that's not such a bad idea.
Sure if you don't mind taking out all the Fairfield at the same time.
I'd love to see the quartermaster's face.
Let's give them good answers, and hopefully they can leave.
Fine. Skip drives out. Say, maybe we could commandeer one of them tractors out in the field instead. Oh, bet that could plow through the door.
No.
In case you haven't noticed, we're in the middle of a war.
But y'all 2 don't necessarily need to get in there.
Better question is why no one else is treating this like a top priority.
It's a situation with the predator that dire. He mean Auntie's choice didn't put the 2 best troopers on this job. I'm shocked.
In any siege, advantage goes to the defenders.
Right now, the Protectorate still has control of the bridge to the Vox station. That station is the key to taking Paradise Island.
Okay.
When Officer Carr ever gets the go-ahead, we need to be ready.
Meaning probably can't attack you, but you can attack them, not directly. At least it seems like you're winning hearts and minds.
Right. With all our new trainees, we've got the numbers.
Mm-hmm.
But bodies won't mean diddly without the weapons and equipment, hopefully inside that armory.
If there are any weapons at all, I still say it's treasure. This is Eden after all.
You've made your case, Kemp. I'm more interested in hearing the opinion of our new friend here. What do you suppose is in there?
A treasure of a lifetime, weapons and armor.
Don't that strike you as a touch simple? And anyway, why would the Protectorate lock up everything they'd need
Because
to
it's
fight back?
weapons.
Unless they were trying to keep it from an invading force. Saying it aloud's altered my opinion somewhat. Fine. It's possible. I'll grant you.
I don't see it mattering much either way. That door is sealed tighter than a salt tuna can. Nobody's getting through anytime soon.
I feel like my choice right there just decided what was behind the door. Unique challenge requires a unique solution. Maybe it's not meant to be then.
You sound like you've got something percolating.
Lie. I could solve this, of course, but I have other matters that need my attention. I'll come back. All I need is 3 lockpicks to get in there. I can't just buy lockpicks, bro. Oh, he won't talk to me now.
Only find a way to get ahead, and this happens.
We need to get up in there. We need some lockpicks, y'all. There's a bar?
I see a huge opportunity for us in Fairfield. There's zero competition and plenty to drive people to drink.
Power? Oh, an old baseball card. I would take that all day long. Them slims. I don't want no cigs, man. We can have a conversation, shorty. Oh, wait. Can I just walk back here? You ain't really got nothing worth it. Ooh. I could just close the door and rob you blind, but I ain't gonna do that to you, shorty. I ain't gonna do that.
Welcome to the Name Pending Saloon.
Name
Purveyor of
pending.
spirits and stimuli. What'll it be, stranger?
I'm looking for info.
Why, sure. You'd be surprised how much loose talk and idle speculation occurs around here. What, between them Protectorate defectors, finally able to speak their minds, and all our off-duty Antes employees carping about work and the war. Any particular topic you have in mind?
Anything you can tell me about the people who are running this town, about these cars, what are folks saying about the Vox rally station? Let's hear about that.
Basically, to avoid it at all cost. They have a brigadier up there by the name of Montelli. Sounds like he's as much a danger to his own troops as ours. Real piece of work, even by Protectorate standards. Reportedly enamored of show trials and summary executions.
Anything worth staring? Curve on the way there. Yeah. Anything I should avoid?
I'll tell you one thing you can't avoid. The bridge. No other way around it, and at present, it's held by Protectorate forces. We have a small contingent of troops bivouacked nearby. Forward Operating Base, they call it.
What's with Auntie's Choice? I thought Auntie Cleo's and Space Choice were separate. Okay. That's good info.
Asking me for the particulars of a high-level corporate acquisition. Like an in-depth accounting of the various parties who vied for control and who won out in the end? They merged. Rebranded. Auntie Cleo seems in charge now. Dunno. Do my best to steer clear of corporate intrigue.
That's fair. but I appreciate that little bit of information you gave me.
Oh, Minister Milverstreet's blessed with the gift of gab. Swear he could sell bypass shunts to a Raptidon. Ain't one of them falsely magniloquent types, though. Sincere fella. Shares command of Fairfield with Acquisitions Officer Carr. She's blunt and murderous. Two traits Auntie's Choice highly prizes in a commander of corporate forces. To say they have differing approaches to leadership is like saying, gee, suns are hot, whilst being incinerated in a solar eruption.
Okay. I appreciate all that.
Got anything for me in return?
What are you looking for? Don't have much. Being on Earth Director agent isn't a common zane. The Rift is going to swallow this entire colony soon if we don't do something. All Aetherway cereals are juice. That's frozen space last chance rating secret protective space.
Of course I know that. We all do. Just trying to make some bits while I can, you know? Besides, some say it's decades away. Why?
If I had some money, I'd give you $1.
Here I was hoping you'd have a good story for me in exchange, but oh well. Not everyone's a seasoned raconteur. Reckon so. Here's what we've got.
I don't want none of your alcohol. Can I talk to you again and retell the story?
Already. Anything else I can help you with?
Name pending.
That is an ensuing step on my 19-point business plan. Trying to find a name that would convince patrons to spend their hard-earned bits here. Like to hear a few contenders?
Yeah.
At present, my top favorites are 1, the Drunken Haggler. 2, Accessories. 3, Absinthe-Minded. 4, the Fair Shake. Now tell me, which would make you spend your hard-earned bits here?
The Drunken Haggler.
Well, that's what we'll call it then. I'll tell future business partners we did extensive outside testing.
Drunken Haggler.
I can now
It's
check
easy.
off step 18
Easy.
of my business plan. Wait, have you already read it? Did you sneak in here whilst I was on break and peruse it in its entirety?
No.
Well, you must be some kind of intuitive business genius then. Hope you're not staying in town long. Don't need the competition.
Nah,
Anyhow.
you're cool, shorty. It's all you. I need some more speech.
All right. Appreciate you dropping by.
I don't like how he just be pulling the clock out like that.
Oh, you must be one of my copious direct reports.
You scared me, brother.
Sure. I'm making adequate progress in my manual labors. Time for another performance review already. Apologies, I'm still applying the required elbow grease to scour these surfaces, just like a novice facility sanitizer should.
You're formerly a drone operator, right? I need help bypassing security protocols. Everything looks clean enough, so I guess you're doing a good job. Facility sanitized, you mean janitor. You missed the spot. It's crazy.
Why, of course. Once a drone operator, always a drone operator.
This is a hell of a downgrade in
Standard is
jobs.
code, and you should be able to circumvent any lockouts.
You just gave that to me? Oh, I have the fit on.
Thank you for making me feel like a vital cog in the system again. Well, now I better get back to cleaning. The only good employee is a useful one after all.
I will leave you to it, Bucket. Close that door back. You can... You have your time. Hell yeah. This the hospital? Yeah. Alright, we pretty much got into this entire
Don't
spot.
go into that cheap saloon if you got a lick of gumption. They got no tolerance for it.
Man, shut up. Look up your own bounty. No bounty. Local bounties. Drone swarm. That's cool. I climb up here? No. Hello.
Know anybody in middle management? Put in a good word for me, and I'll owe you.
You don't even know me. You just know I got this fit on. Hey. I want to get into this armory.
Something I can help you with?
I got the code.
I'd be hesitant to use any code proffered up by a former protectorate. But you go right on ahead.
Bet. Access message. Notice for displaying action. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is paragraphs upon paragraphs. I don't really care. I'm putting it in.
Wowee, look at them go. Kara's gonna be pleased having them added to the arsenal.
Yeah, yeah.
Drones launched and no one dead. I'd say this calls for a celebratory smoke.
You're welcome.
Say, maybe we don't mention your part in all this to Kara, huh? Truth be told, she's taken issue with me as of late. I could really do with not looking the fool again.
What do you want to do for me? How are you gonna help me?
No, of course not. Is that what you thought I was asking you to do? What a funny miscommunication. Hilarious. Anyway, thanks for your help. Fairfield will be a lot safer now with them drones on our side. And
Damn
before we
right.
go, take these. Reckon they'll come in handy to someone of your expertise.
Bypass shunt. Appreciate it. Got a magnet. I need to go back in here and look through. Can't go on the bus.
That technician fella finally liberated some Protectorate drones. Got them watching our backs. Hope that means we can catch some real shut-eye.
Stop blaming the wind.
During the small hours for a change.
Maybe because I have on the fit, they think I belong here.
On the ground, recruits.
Can I just take whatever I want? Repair manual, detailed information about sky mines. Cool.
If you're not a go-getter, then go away.
Shut up. I'm gonna go back in some of these rooms and see if I can just grab stuff out of here now that I got the fit on. You know what I mean? Oh, still say still. Hold on, what was it? Oh, I just need lockpicks. What does that say? Pancake mix? I'm not risking bedtime for pancake mix. Are you insane? Let's talk to the dude at the range and see if he got anything to say.
Trainee Lindell, be so kind as to remind us all what the first rule of the range is.
Guns are weapons, not toys.
And do we
Yeah.
aim weapons at colleagues or at our own unprotected upper stories?
Absolutely
Even a
not.
jest. Hint, we do not.
You have to tell someone not to point a gun at their head. You're already in trouble. Yes.
The soldiers before you are former protectorate subjects, mainly of the farming variety. No knowledge of combat. Scarce experience wielding anything deadlier than a wrench. They're accustomed to being told what to do, when to do it, and even how to think. A lifetime of habitual servitude is not broken in a day.
That's crazy. They need to feel inspired. Mind if I have a word with them? How are you helping trainees acclimate to the new society? I'll talk to them.
I'm not one to idle in the path of a good faith effort to accelerate education. The faster we can get more soldiers in the field, the better.
Yeah, let me holler at them. Let me holler at them.
One problem.
What is the problem?
I don't know you. So, Respectfully, I
All right,
must
that's
ask,
fair. That's fair.
What do you feel qualifies you to give instruction to my recruits?
I'm a weapons expert. And that too.
Teacher must always believe in the promise of their pupils, for as long as either are being paid to engage in instruction. Respectfully, I must decline your offer. Please excuse me. Lindell, you reload with a muzzle facing away from you. Away.
Yes?
Marginal improvement.
Guns are
Still
weapons,
improvement,
not
I suppose.
All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
Whatever switch Sims flipped in the drones to turn.
We got a lot of quests. The first one, the main quest. The Vox relay is the most heavily guarded protector site in the region. Getting into it won't be a simple matter. Improve the mission's chance of success by seeking the help of sympathetic parties around the island. I set this?
I hope it sticks.
I've talked to a lot of people around here. And I put on the fit. So hopefully it helps, right? I ain't talking to nobody up here. Can't talk to you. Can't talk to you. Can't talk to none of y'all. Oh, I can talk to you. You're just a regular trooper. Ain't really too pressed. This game looks good, y'all. Alright, nothing. Detected. Oh, I hit circle. I'm about to say, what am I detected for? I ain't do nothing.
You'd make a great lower manager.
Why everybody keep saying something about lower management?
Welcome. See anything you like?
Foot soldier armor. Who are you?
Well, if it isn't a new face in Fairfield. What I meant to say is that we now have the new improved Purple Berry Crunch. Now with 10%
Cereal?
more flavor. Or was it Crunch?
You have weapons? What are you selling? I know you taking notes on your hand. Auntie's choice by any chance?
Oh, that? That's
Mhm.
nothing. Just supply list. Oh, I suppose my advertorial deficiencies are obvious, huh?
A little bit.
Knew I should have gone in on that extra training course. Anyway, let's try this again. Welcome to More Perfect Goods, a proud Auntie's Choice franchise. How can I improve your day?
I don't know yet.
Gladly. No better choice than Auntie's Choice.
Little Rattler, little SMGs. Nothing to buy nothing from you though. We gonna close the door and take all this back here. Yeah. Let's have a conversation again.
How can I improve your day the Auntie's way?
You been working here long?
The store going on a few weeks now.
Little cordial
Promoted
conversation.
Shortly after Auntie's Choice liberated Fairfield. Still finding my stride with all the marketing suavities, as you witnessed. Advertising's been a right struggle to get a hold of, much to my chagrin.
What's the problem exactly? Advertising's easy. You just put a smile on and lie. Yeah, what's your problem?
Well, advertising is an essential part of my business. But I haven't got any new products to advertise. Just the same stock I had yesterday. And the day before that. According to the guide, in situations such as this, I'm to consult my marketing department for new copy. Except I don't have one of those either.
You can just put in a request.
I didn't want to seem discourteous by asking. I still sometimes forget this isn't the Protectorate. Maybe I will put in the request. That'll sure show some initiative. Thanks for all your help. Now, is there anything I can do for you?
I'll take a sample.
Thanks for noticing. All part of the presentation, of course. Think success, present success, be success.
Thank
Sure
you.
thing. Exit encouragement. Hold on, that's.
I ain't gonna mention nothing about thieves because I in the back I
When you want better than the best,
put some things in my pocket, y'all.
Say, I think I'm getting a handle on this. Top rungers, here I come.
I shall not mention anything laying around. Even though I do want it. A cop right there. Vendor. I don't need none of that. All these buildings. Why are you walking down the hill like that, sir? Like you the main character. You're not supposed to do that. There's a lot of stuff. I haven't been over here. Have I? Yes, I have. I have been in here. I don't want nothing you got. I don't know. I don't know, chat. Maybe we have been up here. No people in here. Oh my goodness. Close the door. Close the door. What in the heck? We just unlocked a whole secret room. What is this? Submerged tracker. The virus tracker appears to have been surgically removed and submerged in liquid inside this container. Obviously, it's an attempt to disable it. Fortunately, it was still a big signal. Hey, baby. Playing a game called The Outer Worlds. I don't think so. Lockwood. And your last message during war can't such. Still in contact with Victor. Just gives him between the prairie and no contact with us. You're just came to get baby alien. Okay. Ready you. Okay. Well, this is insane. Look at all of this. Mission logs. Oh no.
My cover story has worked.
Hold on, y'all.
I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. Seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me. Though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters. I did it. They are all dead.
What?
And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question.
Pitchball injuries?
I keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan. Wasn't it?
No. Hold on. This is the one that betrayed us. I actually got to read this, chat. Hold on. Therein lies the rub. I find I can do so no longer. The time for action has come. Do you remember the cliffhanger ending in the Sentinels versus Corporations in the 6th chapter? One way or the other, I fear we are hurtling towards the same inevitable conclusion. This is one thing I cannot allow, no matter the cost, regardless my time on Paradise Island is over. You never burned me with done. You may have never shared specifics with me, but that doesn't mean I didn't feel your suffering, Augustine. Invasion of Paradise Island is driving us all to new levels of despair, and your last message has me fearing that it has pushed you to a place of madness. I'm begging you, forget that void damn cereal and whatever it is you're planning, and please, please come see me before you do anything that cannot be undone. This ought to make you laugh. I'm holed up in Old Order Chapel, of all places. Old Order Chapel, we gotta go there. Okay. There's nothing in here. This is insane. Now I feel like I gotta read this. You are to report your post in the information input and retrieval department at 6:30 tomorrow. As I'm sure you don't need to tell, every member of the Procreate is vital to the whole. No matter how seemingly small or significant the role may seem, we expect you to conduct yourself as harmonious. For the Procreate, your recent irregular behavior has overlooked due to your exemplary work in the long years prior to the invasion. However, I'm not plagued by predecessors' lack of character, which has reportedly now been rectified by a course of mental refreshment thanks to the Sovereign. What? And it's incumbent upon me to follow up on the report that you were heard espousing opinions similar to the precepts of the traitors. Oh. I'm certain that this is a miscommunication, somewhat confusing times. I gotta hurry up before somebody walk in here, I feel like somebody's gonna walk in the door, I'm gonna walk out and she's gonna be standing there. It's not unheard of. I said injuries in the course of Spirited Match. Them injuries you had from Pitchball is crazy. It's from an explosion that took place in space. Such overindulgence does not demonstrate a subject pride for their severance to our sovereign. Okay. Wait, did I miss one? I think we missed one, chat. Hold on. Oh no, I think we good. That's crazy, y'all. Let's get out of here. Close your door. We're just gonna go in all the houses. Been in here already, right? Yeah. What is that? Foil? I don't even know what that is for. I ain't gonna take your foil. Y'all standing right there. What is this?
Ectoplasm. Wait. Nope. Just taro excrement.
Damn, I can't even go in there. Is there like a way to sneak in? What was that? A grenade on top of the building? What are we doing, y'all? We need to have some conversations. Alright. Have we been in here? Like all this food. Requires an item, scrap paper, and a bypass shunt. Arcadia, administrator code. Wrong code, lock myself out the terminals, having a third time. I suspect we recommend mental refreshment due to instant collection. What's the code though? Okay. Alright. Nothing else is really in here. I didn't find whatever needs to be found in order to continue in this room, so we're gonna leave. All right. I'm surprised I found her house like that. It's crazy. What's this? Hey. What is this thing? I'll take that, I guess. Ma'am? I guess I should read and do some research before I even talk to you. Scrap metal. I ain't too pressed to take no scrap metal from you.
Are you allowed to be here?
My bad. My bad. I just had to see what was up there, you know what I mean? Anything worth my time. What's that? An explosive grenade. Oh, what is this? Distraction device. Yep. Now we can talk. Well, let's look at the computer first. Private notes, of course. Musing, rapidations. Officially gone from chimeric scientist to reputation onboard specialist, but it's not so harsh to change as I feared. These creatures require constant feeding, house training, combat conditioning, praising, and docile tones, yes. But they're also providing ample opportunity to study there. So you was making chimeras in here. Thinking about this hour. All my previous work may be lost to history. I can't help but wonder. Might this have been used to aid graphic recipe? If so, will we perhaps had more success than failure? Alright. Whatever messages you got. You're always being kind and such great listener. Best assistance. Here today, because I admit I have crossroads. Okay. 2 messages in here, right? No? Lady, what is going on?
Would pulverizing them suffice? No, I couldn't liquefy them. Apply heat and congeal them into kibble no beast could resist. Oh, Ethel, darling, you're a genius.
You're crazy, lady.
Approach with less haste next time, won't you? Copernicus may be tame, but he still doesn't take kindly to being startled.
He saw me walk in. Hello, I'm Chemo.
I'm Ethel Tinsley, chimeric scientist. I'm responsible for taming this delightful raptidon here. He will protect our fair town from his feral brethren in the wilds. Theoretically. Officer Carr has been in a state waiting for me to train the raptidons to, maul on command. It's rather pressing, and alas, one scientist turned tamer can only do so much. One might say I'm perhaps a bit on edge. Folk here have grown weary, shall we say, with the war effort. And with avoiding Carr and the minister's would-be fisticuffs.
Fisticuffs. Typical corporate management structure to me. Sounds like Fairfield's leadership is a problem. I agree.
Would never imply such a thing.
You ain't have to.
I'm sure the minister and Officer Carr have only our best interests at heart. Though I must admit, their continuing quarrels give me trepidation. I'm unused to the way things are done here, I suppose. The Protectorate leadership never behaved in such a manner.
Why can't I see eye to eye? How would you know about that?
Well, because I was Protectorate
Mhm.
once. I defected to
It is the
Andes the
truth.
second I could. But that's not the point of this conversation.
So
Not
what
when our
is?
leaders cannot reach an accord. One wishes to woo Protectorate subjects to our ranks. The other wishes to secure a decisive victory with weaponry and technology. As for which approach is best, I wish I knew.
Talk about
Very
something
well.
else.
I ought to focus more on my work than on social tensions anyhow.
Taming Rapidons. Yeah, let's talk about
I
that.
work directly with Officer Carr and her soldiers to ensure they're outfitted with the best Raptidon counterparts Paradise Island can provide.
Can I have one?
In theory, they'll be trusted to guard our most precious assets, including our leadership. For now, they deter encroachment from wild Raptidons. It's most agreeable.
What doesn't hurt any of them? This program requires you to give Raps goofy names to.
Oh dear. I rather hoped that Copernicus rolled off the tongue a sight better than designation C0P3R.
Hopper?
I suppose
Hooper?
I'll ensure he responds to both in any case.
Let's exhaust all the dialogue.
Despite my talents, the plan dictated that I should be relegated to programming cleaning mechs. Bah.
Blah.
But then, Auntie's Choice came along and offered to transform our lives for the better. I chose to accept. And look where I am today. Over the last year, I have climbed the rungs of my division through the sheer merit of my work. I have finally earned the respect I was always due.
Suppose I can't blame you for taking pride in your new station. Everyone as easy as conquer as you are to control. Yep.
I wasn't conquered.
Gaslighter.
I embraced Auntie's arrival.
Gaslighter.
I toiled for years in a meaningless, trifling occupation. And then suddenly, I was given latitude to better myself. My dreams and abilities were my only limit. That's the beauty of Auntie's Choice. Everyone can make of their lives what they wish. Ask any of the other Protectorate subjects who converted, and they'd echo my words. When one can allow their ambitions to show, that is true freedom.
That is true freedom. Give another 6 months, optimism will turn despair. I'll come back. I ain't really worried about you. Can I talk to you? No. You didn't really give me nothing that I need, shorty. Let's make our way over here. It just feels right, you know? Ooh. And what do we have here? On top of the roof, a little generator, a little power. What is this? This gaudy advertisement commands the skyline, so as to appeal to the very sun with a skilled hand. One could extract hollow emitter as part core, shut it down for a time or until parts are replaced, whatever comes first. Let me get that. I don't know how that's gonna help, but I will take it. You hear me? Like I want to mess with the generator. Let's go back down. What's this? Scrap metal. Oh, hold on now. Hold on now.
Yes, if you no, no.
Feel like I'm not supposed to be in here. But we in here anyway. We out here. Of course, there's nothing outside. Anything up here? Hold up. No more scaffolding?
Yes, if you no, no, if you no.
What's this? Appropriated parade log. Little information. Oh, let me actually. We just leveled up. Ain't do nothing. Emily Gray, House Gray, Windows. Oh, okay. This just tells me where everybody lives at. Their father, mother, guardian name. Notification of death. Okay. I know I got a skill point available. Anything else in here, chat? I don't see nothing else. Oh, cloth. I ain't tripping off of that. I'm gonna take it though. Why would I walk through the front door? I don't need none of that. I guess we go talk to these people up here, right?
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive
This
foresight
car.
you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my
Yipping?
two old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No,
Auntie.
Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void? Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for Moxie. I'll give you that.
Y'all not supposed to know I'm here.
Moment, Car. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
Oh, y'all going finesse.
A surprisingly good point. Especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid
Oh
us.
my goodness.
But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time.
What he gonna ask me to do? What you got, man? Mustache.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then. Allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?
I actually have to answer this. I'm not an idiot, so no. I believe everything happens for a reason. You're trying to sell me something, absolute.
I sell to the gullible and impressionable. You, however, seem a mite too clever to buy what I'm peddling. No, friend, I've got something better in mind for you. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
Information. Trying to find someone here named Augustine Fries. Need to get into the Vox relay.
Ambitious, aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise Island. Hardly a place for a stroll. But if you assist me, I promise to get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving dozens, no, hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
Oh, with that premise like that, do us listen. Big vague, isn't it? Nice sales pitch. My Thank you. I'll listen.
Anti may demand Carr and I do nothing, but for each moment I remain inactive, dozens fall in meaningless combat. I seek a persuasive method of alleviating this conflict. The Protectorate utilizes a procedure known as mental refreshment to ease the temperament of wayward subjects. The Ministry of Accuracy contains vital information about the process and where it is performed. This is the prize I seek. I previously sent a grafted soldier, Trooper Sealong, to retrieve said information, but I have not heard from her in some time. Consequently, I must presume the worst.
Go to this ministry and retrieve information. Do about mental refreshment. What's a grafted soldier?
Grafted soldiers were the subjects of the Enhanced Soldier Program, so named as its intent was to utilize nature to enhance a soldier's natural talents. Unfortunately, the program resulted in many casualties, and what few successes we had were literally short-lived.
That's not fair for you to me after one.
I may be a motivator of persons, but I'm also something of a realist. Our grafted soldiers are capable at their apex, but many degrade before accomplishing themselves.
Okay.
I chose Trooper Sealong to grant her the opportunity to be of use. But the grafting program was shuttered with good reason. Best to be thorough.
Tell me about mental
Protectorate
refreshment.
subjects willingly submit themselves to a kind of mental reset designed to bring them closer to the Protectorate ideal. But I have reason to believe that their system is less rigid than Protectorate leadership would claim. It's ripe for exploitation. Is there a more beautiful phrase?
Wow.
Yes. One additional word of warning. The good Commander Carr shall not take kindly to your working with me, though that is a bridge most worth burning in my estimate.
I bet you would say that. I gotta hear what you gotta say, bro. I snuck in here, got myself in a mess.
You there. Still got work if you're looking.
What you got to say?
You're here early. I expected you'd be on the receiving end of Milver Street's bluster until close to the end of time. Happy that ain't the case, as I can make use of you. I'm Officer Babylon Carr, head of aggressive acquisitions and persons elimination on Paradise Island. Let no one say I can't be official when circumstances merit. Now, not to say I question the presence of a wayward sightseer in the midst of a war-torn waste, but it might be safer for us both if I knew your purpose.
Well, having a purpose has never really been my thing, but I'm supposed to go to the Vox. I need to go to the Vox Relay for business private. Why would you do that?
The Vox, eh? Bent on bloody self-destruction, I could just have my troops dispatch you, save you the effort. Although if you were keen on continuing to draw breath, perhaps you and I could broker a deal. There are Protectorate vitals need bled. You could do the bleeding.
Suppose there's no shame in hearing what you got planned. Seems to me you care more about efficiency than human lives. Have you seen anything that use vector subjects? Rise. Let's talk about Rise.
Unusual refers to every turncoat and is not a halfway strong enough phrase. Try gormless cretins who can not so much as wipe their running noses without begging permission.
Wow.
Don't know if there's a DeVries here, not my department. Milver Street befriends the ex-subjects, keeps tabs on them. Ask him. Why are you looking for them? Who are they to you?
Figured you would ask me that. Someone who stabbed us all in the back.
Directorate agents betraying their fellows?
Yep.
So much for humanity's best and brightest.
Let's hear what you want from me. Listening. my help. Your boss, but seems to me you care more about efficiency to save lives. Take a step back. Let's take a step back.
This fine settlement is Fairfield. Once in the Protectorate's grasping claws, now Auntie's newest foothold on Paradise Island.
It's all information I know
When we
already.
arrived, it was thick with yaysayers, a hair's breadth away from sacrificing themselves to their old masters. Now they've seen the golden glow of the free market. Entertaining as it is to root out dozens of entrenched, suicidally murderous subjects, I'd take the efficiency of capitulation any day.
Okay. Ain't suspicious about sudden changing of heart.
Only thing not suspicious in this life is when a body points a gun at you. You can rest assured I don't expect these turncoats are as true as their word. We keep them away from heavy
She's straight
machinery
up.
and weapons, and we make them earn their keep. Through that, any who ain't truly converted will learn, sooner or later.
Hey, let's hear what you want from me. What do you want?
I want the Protectorate war effort exsanguinated. You want into the Vox Relay. You help me, I help you. There's a particular holding we shelled early in the war, name of Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center. Deserves a raising for the length of its blasted name alone. My scouts report recent Protectorate attempts to bring it back to functioning. I need the place sabotaged, lest Automechs return to aid the Protectorate war effort in droves. Should note, the ministers like to take our working together as a personal affront. Aid me, and I suspect he'll rescind any offer he may have made to you.
The plan for trading the facility. What's the plan?
Could be direct. Feign that you're an assistant of some kind, though you'd have to have some know-how regarding engineering. But a simpler path would be paying a visit to the Ministry of Accuracy, liberating some credentials. Yaysayers ain't capable of suspecting a piece of paper.
Wouldn't it just be...
Certainly could. I wouldn't shed a tear on behalf of those drones, but the Protectorate is used to losing its people. And there'd no doubt be a replacement crew in a week's time. The repair center itself needs to be permanently put out of commission.
Okay.
Anything else is temporary. Do you suggest that our good minister has lost patience with playing fair and now seeks to delve into the oily recesses of brainwashing? Oh, for shame. He's devoted to his half measures. I'll give him that. But he wouldn't have to wheedle and connive if he knew directness. Milver Street's grinning manipulation won't earn nothing but more of our own dead. Work with me.
That's crazy.
Think all you like. Speak to Milver Street if he ain't already stuck his hooks in you. I'm confident you got the spine for what must be done.
Let's see if his conversation changed at all now that I've talked to you.
Greetings again. You have my undivided attention. What's on your mind?
Thought about decided to help you with the mental refreshment. Let's talk about this.
Carr wishes to use dubious military intelligence to justify a foolhardy assault, and she's treating you as her personal courier. It concerns me that she's asked you for assistance. Surely you're not considering aiding her.
Thinking about it.
Anything you desire, so long as you agree to aid me instead.
DeVries?
Some faint recollections of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure.
Which I've already done. That is good. That's big. Give me the permission to come in here, even though I already did. You got anything different to say?
I may seem awash in warm, welcoming sentiment, but I have a war to win. You ain't aiding me. You're wasting valued time. Let me spin you a yarn. One of my elite regiments ceased replying to hails several weeks ago. Hardy bunch. Fought all across the system. Yesterday, the Protectorate launched the regiment commander's upper torso into one of our encampments, which makes 2 1/3 complete corpses of a 6-person unit. Mocking us. Calculating bastards, the Protectorate. Would admire their efficacy if it weren't taking so many of my best and brightest. Once the fighting reignites in full, they'll pay dearly.
This will be my first big decision.
Seen the crimson side of a battlefield, have you? Do tell.
I don't know
Law's
why.
got special attention for some folk. Seems they delight in causing mischief and mayhem. May want to keep your head low. Good that you're versed in combat. Will serve you well in Arcadia. Like it served me. If you imagine you do, I'd be pleased to add you to the extensive tally. You may not believe it, but high amid my many goals is bringing an end to the fighting in Arcadia as soon as possible. Looks better for my record, after all.
I don't know, chat, man. Jeez. Investigate town hall's records. Overstreet couldn't recall much about DeVries, was suggested sifting through the town hall's records for him. That's her goings on. Fields locate DeVries' house. I already did that. DeVries was assigned to House of Red Trim. Even though out she there. Already, let's go back. Let's go back to DeVries' house.
Commander, your munition supplies are low. It is best we discuss acquiring more ammunition when we are next traveling together.
The hologram's gone
Okay.
down. A simple malfunction, perhaps. An outrage is what I call. Keep an eye out for whoever took down Auntie's hologram.
Yeah, I will. I'll keep my eyes open. What is this?
I'm simply not credulous enough to accept this is where I've ended up. Doing the work of at least 3 lackeys. Or a full half
Bro.
dozen automechs, all by my lonesome.
Alright, so I can't climb up there. Yes, I can. Oh, there's nothing up there. Let's see what you got to say.
I'd welcome you, would-be consumer, but we are not a retail operation.
What are you?
Please visit the various consumer locations around Fairfield for all your purchasing needs. I have far too many claims on my time to be able to cater to the curious at the moment.
Is this
I
you?
was meant to have help, but they lacked the barest amount of gray matter it takes to keep from getting locked up by excessive corporate malfeasance. So, I'm on my own here. Breaking my back, trying to buttress all these vines on top of all my other jobs. Oh, the bits I wouldn't pay for some of those mechs the Protectorate used to work this place. So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work?
Katie thinks you're up to more than just growing plants. Care to tell me what's going on? Just curious what it's all about. Yeah, let's use observation.
Really? Feel you're entitled to that information, do you?
No. I figure out why'd you still work here if you got better things going on.
Because all these plants were unknown inside Auntie's Choice.
And let's add more information.
And there's a good chance we can make something of them. Though I expect word any day that the big brains in R&D will have tweaked and twisted these plants so they're better than nature. Then we push the new product on the market. And my contract says I get 0.003427% of net after
That is
development,
nothing.
testing, packaging, advertising, and distribution costs. So, you know, this is a pretty big deal for me.
That is nothing. Ah,
Quite the setup, ain't it? Before we took Fairfield, Auntie's Choice didn't have anything like this. Every kind of plant we've got was made to thrive in a chemical vat. But the Protectorate grows all their greens the old-fashioned way, with water and soil and actual fertilizer. I can't decide if it's adorably quaint or just plain daft. Then again, they all only have one job, so they have the time to indulge in all those sorts of archaic whimsies. Damn lucky Crabble copulators.
All these words is crazy. Let me get out of
Well,
here.
I've got a lot left to do and not much time left to do it in, so you can show yourself out.
Yeah, talk to me like that. Not a fan. Alright, let's go back to Rear's house. I think it was this one, the red one. Yep. Maybe I had to come here first. Well, yeah, I think everything counted. Alright, cool. City Hall. That's what we just climbed out of. We gotta make a choice, chat, and I honestly don't know. Don't know who to help. That's a police station. What do we think, y'all? Client suggests to receive anonymous evidence against some smugglers or unknown benefactor. He suspects. I wonder if that capo talks to me again.
People think I got ejected from the saloon because I'm 3 sheets to the wind. Well, maybe I am drunk. Drunk on bold ideas.
Still won't talk to me. Some lockpicks, bro, and I can't just buy them. I feel like it's crazy that I can't just buy lockpicks nowhere in none of the vending machines or nothing. Doctors. Hold on. What is this? Already been in here. Why is it still on my thing? Like I ain't been in here yet. Oh wait, there's another one.
I thought my duties complete. Information gathered,
Missed one, chat.
reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it. Though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. But can I?
There we go. Mission logs on Terminal Delivery, so you could watch them all. It did. It's a lot of stuff. Only 2 things we completed too. Let's go talk to Savannah. At the chapel. Before we come back and make any decisions, let's go see what she got to say. They actually might have some action now. I see red on my map. There you go. Whatever these things are. Oh, what the f— where did it go? Ah, come back here. Oh. How do I heal? Damn. I don't remember how to heal. Pressing buttons. Did it not save? Do I gotta redo this?
I thought my duties complete. I'd even all that was left. Well, I don't, and I am the.
Thank you. Back to journal. We're gonna go. Confront Savannah. Little things were a little tough. My gunplay just trash too. Low key. Things turned invisible. That was a little hard to deal with. Railroad tracks. We're almost there. Just avoid them this time. Not dealing with that. Yeah, Savannah. What is that? Whatever. Oh, bug. Oh, lizard.
We're closed.
No, you're not. It's gonna let me take everything? Hello.
Did you not hear me? This place is closed.
No, you're not.
No learning today about how everything happens according to the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan.
Yeah.
Why are you asking? Who are you?
Old acquaintance. Somebody you tried to kill a long time ago.
Thank the matriarch. It's about time someone did.
That's the right answer.
I wish I could, but it was all too much for me.
Do you know what happened to her that caused her such anguish it drove her to her present course of action?
None of that matters. I need to find her. Just what is her present course of action exactly? What? She never talked about it? Maybe it was trying to kill her whole team. This is important as well. What is it?
I wish I knew. It's nothing good, I can tell you that. I haven't seen her since before the corporatists invaded the island. I'm afraid she's going to do something terrible, but I just don't know what.
You already
Maybe
did.
None of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor.
Victor?
How did... You saw her terminal, didn't you?
I did.
Victor's an Order archivist. We were all friends for a time. But then, shortly before the schism, they started talking to some others inside the Order. That's when things became tense. I started to become uneasy, scared, really. She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts. On top of everything else, it became just too much for me.
Did she ramble about Sentinels versus the cult? I got a lot of information. Let's ask the next question first.
But it had to be someone's fault, right? The Protectorate couldn't possibly have failed to safeguard the colony. And they had to answer the accusations the Order leveled at them. Among other things. For some reason, she was obsessed with the cliffhanger ending of Chapter 6. It was the one where capitalist fanatics brought complete destruction upon Arcadia. But you know how it works. It was somehow miraculously saved at the beginning of the next chapter. Didn't matter to DeVries, though. She just kept going over it and over it. Would have talked to a Crabble about it if there was no one else to listen. That and the invasion itself set her mind to dark things. I begged her not to go down that road again.
Because it was true.
She was so agitated when I first met her. Must have been 7, going on 8 years ago now. She never slept, didn't talk to anyone if she could avoid it. After we became friends, she began to change. Still bothered her from time to time, but I thought it mostly behind her. I couldn't watch her go back to how she'd been. Or worse.
Getting me like Itachi vibes. Like she did something that she had to do, but didn't want to. Savannah's journal.
We became friends when she... Well, she saved me. I'd said something without thinking. Must have been distracted. We all know to watch every last word we say. For some reason, she interceded on my behalf with an arbiter. And she convinced him he didn't hear what he actually did. No one does that. Void, I didn't think anyone could.
Part of the Order?
We all were, originally, before the schism. But she never gave it up, even when it became illegal to even mention their name. Which was surprising with how angry she seemed to be getting with them, even as she was deep into scheming with Victor and the others. She even continued to sign her messages, "See you in the equation." It's all so confusing.
Very. Tell me about Vox.
What do you mean? It was where she worked, one of the Protectorate's communications hubs. She didn't speak of it much, at least to me. She may have spoken to Victor about it. It's difficult to explain. She spoke about things in unfamiliar ways. I felt her words to be freeing, at first. But slowly, I began to feel unmoored, doubting everything I ever knew. She said learning the truth of things was worth it. But now I question whether her truth was just more of her penchant to sow chaos, no matter who may be caught in her schemes. Some days I wish I'd never listened to her at all. Others, I can't help but miss her. Even with everything.
Did you ever want to see her again?
I did try to. Once. After the corporatists invaded Paradise Island and took over Fairfield. They seemed to let anyone in there. Some
Really?
boisterous fellow even tried to recruit me.
Was she there? Did you talk to her? Seemed like a huge risk. Safe house was empty. All that, would you?
Yes, and I am shamed to admit it. Though if she hadn't wanted me to, she wouldn't have told me the code. Same one she used for everything. 15-778. She said it had some meaning from her previous life.
15-778.
I'd hoped she'd left something for me, but the safe was empty.
Yep. Thank you.
I know I've no right to ask this of you, but when you find her, please remind her of who she used to be. She's unwell, but I know there's still hope for her.
She's definitely unwell, but there's no hope for her. I'm going to kill her. I'll talk to her.
That's all I can ask.
Seems deeper than what we've come to find. What's that clicking? What is that sound? All right, let's go back. Terminal reveal code to a hidden cellar. Let's do this. Enter the cellar, enter the code. Pull out the Glocky Glock. Oh, can't run up the hill? A little out of shape, are we? Wait, we got infinite sprint. Gotta find the code first before we enter. Did I find the code already? On the fridge. Ah, there we go. Open up, baby. Open up, baby. How we get into the cellar? How I get in there? Oh. I ain't see no door or nothing. Oh, it's right here. Use the big Glock.
I suppose it was only a matter of time until we were discovered. Though what an odd thing to die for. Apples.
Apples? What are you talking about? I'm not here to fight.
Spare me such timid drivel. We needn't waste time bandying lies. Of course, I know why you're really here. You have come to exact retribution for our larceny at your greenhouse.
No. Actually, stumbling across you was a complete accident.
How coincidental. When we've finished here, your fellows will call your death the same.
Why would you ransack the
The
greenhouse?
greenhouse's stolen bounty offered a healthy alternative to gorging ourselves on that vending machine poison. Alas, I was spotted on 1 or 2 forays.
Your hands are shaking and you stink of old salt tuna. You're starving, aren't you? Maybe you should have left instead of sticking around to starve. Poison? Surely you're not referring to Auntie's delicious curry bread noodles. Huh.
I am merely quivering with rage over this insulting interrogation.
We don't gotta
And that
fight.
scent you so subtly pointed out is the aroma of noble effort. Foreign to you, I'm sure. Enough! We know what is expected of us, and we have readied ourselves to meet death in all its personas. Have you?
No.
Closing in.
You did me a big favor here.
Oh, who are you?
I knew someone, or something, had been absconding with food from the greenhouse, but never in a million skips would I have guessed it were stowaways. Huh.
I didn't even want to have to do that.
Guess I had this mystery all wrong.
You exploded
Part
that
of me
poor
was
lady.
hoping- Nah, never mind. It's downright foolish.
I won't judge. Tell me. I'm already standing here. Spit it out.
I lost a friend in the invasion.
Insane.
A good friend. Thought maybe all this was her trying to send me a message of some kind. Like I said, foolish.
Sound like she was really special to you. Not at all. It's difficult to lose people you care about. We all grieve differently. Petty larceny seems like a weird message to send from beyond the grave. That's alright, man.
Appreciate that. Never really talked about the direction of my thoughts on this topic with no one before. Wow, it's like I'm lighter.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for everything.
Join my team.
Truly.
I'm like Luffy out here.
Emmeline will be pleased not to have to worry about her fruits and such going missing anymore.
High security lockbox. I got nothing else to say to me. Oh, you had a double barrel.
Detective now. Wonder what other mysteries around here need solving.
Thanks, I guess. I kind of didn't want to have to do it that way, but it does look like this. Hold on now.
I'm practically a detective now.
I see that logo on there,
Other
that symbol.
mysteries around here need solving.
That symbol looks weird. Hitting with that shotgun was insane. Utterly uncalled for. Want a lockpick that we cannot buy. Right. Yeah, we got that done. Investigate the greenhouse overseer. Where's the mission at? Open this now? No. The greenhouse overseer. Where is the greenhouse? Y'all should at least give me like directions. Is this the greenhouse? Yeah.
You're back. Why?
Security thinks you're...
Quite the setup, ain't it? But then again, They all only have one job, so they have the time. Research mostly. Some wholesale. And as the base for some small, though I expect word any day that the big... Am I? So,
I've already
is there
done
anything
this.
else, or can I get back to work? Well, I've got a lot...
Bro. It is Emily, right? The compliance adjuster received anonymous evidence of smugglers from factory suspects. Already done that, low key. Alright, whatever. He doesn't have anything in here that would be telling or suspicious. Already climbed all the way up there. It was nothing up there. And kind of figured some stuff. I don't know. I think we can pretty much go make our decisions at this point.
So many rumors flying around about the rifts. The lab coats can't figure them out. Some people worship them. They're becoming unstable. What if they swallow us up?
She's choice. Marketing. Ooh. This is the guy from We Gotta Make Our Choice, the Minister of Marketing's house. He says all following ideas may be we could use some fine-tuning or reach programs for the health and happiness. Launch an amateur toss, lead capitalism 101, to do Auntie's choice on how you can climb the corporate ladder. Slogans. This is just all notes. The persuasion has been pushed aside in favor for battles and bloodshed or hope the law. Not this kid. My age is catching up. My words fall on deaf. Doddering old fool. For the eyes of Auntie. House in time. Upon me now. Let's make it. Minister. Incredible that you are harboring these thoughts given time. Certainly yourself useful to Auntie's choice. All else fails, simply find a mirror and gaze upon your own magnificence, and I'm sure you'll find the feeling of inadequacy melt away. Jesus. Works for me all the time, although you should be feeling staggering perfections. May be able to use you still possess. Yeah, easy. Compare. I need a private locker key. Where would that be? Let's close your door, sir. Respectfully. Don't care about no juice. What's this? Don't care about that food. Don't care about the weapon ammo. Bypass shunt. Don't care about that. Loki don't care about the snacks you got either. There's food in here. Yeah, I don't care about none of that.
No signs of corrosion. Exhaust manifold still
Who are you?
warm. You just stopping by to admire the mines, or is there something I can help you with?
Why all y'all got attitudes?
See this system here? It deploys extreme countermeasures against overhead attacks in the form of aerial explosives, oft referred to as sky mines by those who prefer brevity. However, the whole thing is currently non-operational. Some problem with the lifting mechanism. No lift means no sky mines.
Yeah.
No sky mines means the enemy can blow in like a bad sail, and we'll all be passing in our bits before you can say, "Gee, nice weather we're having today."
Came across a repair manual for Sky Mines. Maybe that could help. Rather keep all my bits things. Anything to help. I have this.
You did? I've been looking everywhere for that. All right then, let's see it.
I didn't take it, but I remember enough to fix the launcher.
Well, you certainly sound confident in your powers of retention. I'll be over there if you need me. Way over there. Should clear the blast radius at that distance.
I got it. Don't even worry about it. Need some more engineering. Need some more engineering and science. Alright, whatever. Sheriff's office.
This Moon Man character of yours, is he some kind of...
Whose house is this? Is this her house?
So, is it Auntie that you give your undying and unquestioning loyalty to then? Not exactly.
Bit cartridge? I'll take it. Who does dehydrated water? Bracelets. Necklace. I'll take all that. Look, me. Keep your food. Keep your cereal. Galloway's, yep. I forgot my work here included taking over assessor, oversee a role at the greenhouse. Unfortunately, seems the Fairfield situation is even worse than we feared. When Caldwell apparently felt receiving our inventory as aerial traps was just too much effort. We used having the pilots set their asses down at the old landing pad, after which he moved the goods in the middle of the day, apparently expecting that everyone would just ignore their little shenanigans no matter how much of ruckus they caused. Considered paying a visit to Caldwell's cell in the old constable's office so as to ask him why he could possibly be that whole-headed, but there's no answer he possibly give that justify the risk of our associated public. Be certain we were rushing unsalted agents into position was risky. There was so much profit to be made on the damnable moon that we just had to try. Still, never in our wildest did we conjure these clods burying themselves in gravel crap into deep. In addition to obvious smuggling, they've been running up on dozens of related crimes, including market distribution, shrinkage, and anti-monopolistic pricing. Still, at least they're all accounted for. Unfortunately, some of the charges against them seem a mite bit weak, and if they get loose, I'll have twice the work getting their operation back on track. But, give it no mind, shape the plan. Oh, look at that. Finished gathering all the internal information. My troublemakers gift wrapped a lot of it. Left at the top the local compliance of Justice Terminal. Given the incredible financial windfall the case now offers him, I aim to deliver our former associates to the undisputed claim as humanly possible. Give me a week or two after he leaves to finish cleaning up. We'll be ready to get back on market. Alright. Got her. Got her. You just left all that stuff just up in your house. You're crazy. You're crazy. Little generator. Back to the greenhouse. Let's have a conversation, man.
What's all this talk I'm always hearing about middle and lower management?
Well, the middle managers assign all the hard
Hello.
work to the lower managers. You pass that work on.
You're back. Why?
I read the terminal.
You read my terminal? How embarrassing.
Yo, what's happening, fam?
Compliance
Welcome to the
adjusters
stream.
Broke the door lock when they arrested my predecessor, and I haven't gotten around to fixing it yet. Not that I thought anyone had come snooping. I'd made careful arrangements to tie up everyone's loose ends. Everyone except you, it seems.
Except me.
Why are you so interested in my other work? You're not part of compliance.
Does it say I'm naturally curious? Want to know why you turned on your own operation?
Because Auntie's choice expects you to forge a path that's ambitious and self-deterministic, but
Mhm.
not so much so that it disrupts other folks' ambition and self-determinism. Plah.
I'm gonna say
Again,
what you
the
gotta
fat of
say.
Auntie's economy if every eager go-getter operating on the gray edge of strictly legal suddenly closed up shop. Our whole society would fall to ruins. You know, I've been looking for some backfills with the kind of cleverness usually only found on the seedy lower decks of the claim. Feel like making a few bits?
It all depends. Absolutely, I'm always on the hunt for exciting opportunities. Depends on the job, what are you offering, what's the claim.
I'm
Depends.
part of Sub Rosa. We're a group of merchants, information brokers, and commodity traders who deal outside the systems most folk are confined by. We're the best way to get things done in anti-space if you're looking for profit.
Mhm.
Want to buy it, sell it, move it? We've got someone to do it for you.
I know what happens to people you work with.
They were rubes, nitwits, dolts so lacking in faculties that they couldn't handle the minuscule, and by that I mean damn tiny, amount of discretion this job requires. They had to be dealt with so we could all get back to work. And now that I'm here, things will be running right smoothly.
That'd be an underground
So,
kingpin.
long as your brain pan's filled with more than a half-dead sprat spinning on a rusty wheel, I absolutely guarantee this is a no-risk venture.
Make your.
Oh, isn't that just wonderful?
I'm listening.
I had no suspicion when you walked through my door that you'd help resolve the last of the morass Paradise Island has become for us. And all we need you to do is access Quartermaster Cardos's terminal and scrub any Spectrum vodka from her ledgers. It's already been resold, so having it in her system could become problematic. Expunge it,
What?
and I get you some bits, and the friendship of Sub Rosa all over the system. You get me?
Excuse me? What if I get caught?
It'll probably be nothing. She's just a sergeant, not someone who has any real pull. And I've already made arrangements with everyone who matters. So, if she catches you, about the worst she can do is a switch on the rest.
Listeners or not, why is making friends with you worth the hassle?
Because we are the black market in Arcadia.
I kind of need that black
Odds
market
are,
info.
at some point, you're going to need something you just can't get legally. Then you'll be thrilled we're associated. Sub Rosa feeds that appetite to not just survive, but to thrive. And that's taking all of us places. We're more than simple opportunists.
I ain't gonna lie,
we
Chad.
are
It's working.
opportunistically driven. Trust me, for both short-term benefits and long-term prospects, you want to be our friend.
I'll
And
talk to you
be
when it's
waiting
done.
Here with your bits.
Access the Quartermaster's terminal.
So who are you rooting for in the Tossball Leagues this season? Tossball?
How do I get there? Oh, I've already been in here. All right, let's make our way down. Already looked at the terminal. Now, everything's gonna be a little bit different now because it's
Whoever
like,
took down our anti-hologram is a traitor of the highest order.
This keycard terminal. How do I get that?
Knew you'd be back. What do you need this time?
Why would I ask about looking at the terminal? I'm not just gonna ask
As a
that.
friendly reminder, all sales are
You don't know me. Cyber smuggling. Galloway terminal. Terminal activity. I know these things. How do I get the code? I don't know, chat. I don't know. Yeah, like how would I get that information? Yeah, a little bit of money, but I wonder where I would find that. Kara's war chest. If I work with Kara, that's probably how we'll get it, I'm assuming. Hold on. Wait. What does she want again? All those things are optional. It's not like I can go on a ship or nothing.
Stay in line or I'll knock you to the bottom of the org chart.
It's like my only option is to ask her about it. Is not how I want to go about this.
Go consume like a good consumer.
I want it. Can't do nothing with him. Whatever.
Marginal improvements, still improve. You've returned. I don't suppose you're here for instruction yourself. Is this about the trainees again?
Yep. Actually, I wanted to know your opinion on the invasion.
I'm not aware of any invasion. We're here as liberators, not invaders. We're bringing the free market to those without the freedom to choose, and liberating Arcadia's resources to aid struggling colonies. I understand it must look like violence, but listen to any of our ex-Protectorate colleagues speak on their lives before.
You don't know what's going on,
Stories they tell,
I'm telling you.
stories of oppression.
What Auntie has accomplished here is impressive. You're changing lives. It's not that I don't believe you, but I need more details before I can pass judgment. In my view.
It's a wise personage who knows they don't know everything. As I tell my pupils, stay open to learning, and understanding will come. Please don't think me rude for abbreviating our conversation, but I must get back to my duties. Foul opportunity waits for the safety officer's back to turn.
That's fair.
Stop blaming the wind.
I can't just sit here and waste bullets though.
The target, not on the ground, recruit.
Did that change your mind? Me shooting them?
Return.
No.
I don't suppose you're here for instruction yourself. Is this about the training?
I'm gonna have to ask her, bro. Cause I want to. The terminal is right here. Terminal key card. I'll just ask. Screw it.
Business is always good when a war's on.
What's the worst that can
What do you
happen?
need this time? Now there's an odd request. If you've got queries about my stock, I'm sure I could answer them for you. Wait one rapt gone moment. Did Miss Galloway put you up to this?
No. Why?
She asked me for terminal access not even a fortnight ago. I'd call it coincidence if it didn't feel so much like conspiracy.
I don't even know who that
I
is.
can't for the life of me induce a reason as to why a greenhouse manager would be interested in military inventory. What kind of plants are we growing in there?
Act 2. Speech. I don't even want to continue this conversation.
I forget to take off my gullible sign today or something. Not sure what makes you think I have a trusting nature to appeal to, but my answer's still no.
How do I distract you? I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, you'd be. What do you need this time? Good eye. Though I'd say they're better than nice. Got more armor than a Hammerclaw, but better flight handling than the old clunkers we used to
Yeah, go
stock.
take a look at something else
If
and
things had
leave.
turned out differently, might be someone else standing here. While I'd be off piloting one of those beauties.
What's stopping you from pursuing your dreams?
Don't have the aptitude for flight, apparently. But this role suits me fine. I like the upward mobility, in the metaphorical business sense, I mean.
Prize engineer. Not very familiar with dropships myself. Could you show me that one over there? War on at least being involved in replenishment means job security.
I heard you got the bug, huh? Huh. All right, come on. Let's give you a quick tour. She's a beauty up close, ain't she?
Mm-hmm.
More cylinders than you can count
Mhm.
powering her engines.
Mhm.
She uses her shape to drop like a stone during landing. Counters headwinds pretty well, too. Stand here all day, just admiring. And over there, you see, the fuselage has been modified to endure the pressure of repeated entries, which is... oh, but listen to me
No, keep
blathering
talking.
on.
Keep talking.
Tell me what you need, and I'll do my ample best to supply you.
Wow. Give me all this information, baby. Open up. We out. We out. Made her go over there and show me some stuff I don't even care
I don't
about.
think I'll ever get accustomed to these liberated death contraptions.
Let's open up this black market, man. Alright, greenhouse lady. Don't you screw me over. I will put one in your forehead. With no hesitation.
Why do you corporate folks do all the hard work instead of letting auto mechanicals do it?
Because we get paid to do
Here.
it. We need the money so we can...
Hello again. You get that inventory issue sorted?
Yes, I did.
How grand. That officially mops up the last of the mess from the buffoons that came before me. And, as promised, my good fortune is also your good fortune. And while this might be a
Ooh, a
tad
silencer.
fewer bits than you were hoping for, remember, you've also made allies that you'll find all across Arcadia. Just keep watching for paintings of a stylish yellow rose with a split black circle near the middle. Like the one you passed on your way in. Find that rose, and you find Sub Rosa.
Oh. Level 4, baby. On that rose. Like on my way in the building? Well, in the camp? Cross that bridge when we get there. Alright. I'm not too pressed for that. Not too pressed for that. I think this is where we need to make our decision. I think we're gonna help. We're gonna help Mustache.
This new corporate life is so confusing for us Protectorate folk. Do you mind if I ask you a question?
Sure, shoot.
Thank you.
I'm gonna help Mustache. That's my decision, and I'm sticking to it.
I did. When I asked if I could ask a question.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
Oh, what is this?
Protectorate, so it felt good to ask one.
I want you to come in here.
How can I improve your day the Auntie's way? Sure thing. When you say.
Alright, let's go. I don't have no way to distract him to rob him, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna help you, man.
Greetings. What's on your mind? An opportunity to attain my goals and stick my finger in Babylon's eye.
I wish I could help both.
Today's as grand as when I led in the performance department showing of Life of a Salesman. Find your way to the Ministry of Accuracy. And if Trooper Sealong is still alive, do send her back here to debrief. She's still contracted to us after all.
Alright, let's do it. Almost just went and did the daggone mission. Nope, we gonna complete this side quest. You gonna help me get inside without a headache? Taking that all day long. Who are you, shady person? Hiding back here. That's how we get out.
Keep them coming. I can do this all day.
What in the heck?
That's the third drone in as many days. Where are the void damn things coming from?
You alright? Could have been killed. What happened here? Your drone's broken.
By things, you see any drones? Don't feel shy about bringing them down. Merciful law, is this? Tell me you did not steal my performance review, soldier. We could be court-martialed for even looking. No, I am not gonna look.
Yes, you are.
I'll wait for the reviews to be distributed along the proper channels, and... Oh, hell. This is worse than the last one. Promotion denied?
Mm-hmm.
No, this has to be a mistake. How can Officer Carr claim I don't understand supply and demand regarding shifting market urgency? That's unfair.
You lowered injury and death incidents by 15%. That has to count for something. Carfield, you lack ability to properly prioritize threats.
Isn't that what I just said? That's why it's so unfair.
Hey.
She's tracking the whole region, while I'm boots on the ground right here. I understand the local need.
We're here.
Well,
I know.
the next review
I
period's
know.
right around the corner. Suppose it's never too late to tidy up my reputation. Take this for your trouble. While I learn my lesson, you might as well profit off my shortcomings.
Thanks.
And you're ready to listen? Much obliged, stranger.
I am.
Trouble is, it's only a matter of time before these Protectorate drones break through and do some real damage to Fairfield. If you're keen on lending a hand, Bounty Terminal's just left of the constabulary. Carr doesn't trust me with that kind of work anymore. Not after my last performance review.
Yeah, we
So I
figured.
guess we're trusting in degenerate bounty hunters now.
Yep.
Sometimes they send 2 or 3, but you're right. It feels like the Protectorate is still testing
What's good,
our
fam? Welcome to the stream, my guy.
I'm our last line of defense right now.
Welcome, welcome,
Plus,
welcome.
Officer Carr ordered me not to step foot from this post. Really wish I could give those drones a piece of my mind.
I will. I got you.
Unfortunately, I need to hang back and exercise my obedience to authority. Go out there and do what I can. Show that bounty terminal and those Protectorate drones why no one fucks with Fairfield.
Oh, you mean that, huh? Was that all your
I could use
dialogue?
some good news for a change.
I don't care. Open his chest. I don't know what that was. Alright, let's make our way. This building over here. Whole little camp.
I must say, I have many reservations about this. The Protectorate has always provided for us.
What's
For
happening?
what reason would we forsake such a stable and safe way of life?
Because, friend, with the Protectorate, you're only surviving.
Oh, every time y'all playing, I'm doing something else. I'm busy.
So your superiors order you to thrive?
No. It's just something you can do on your own. You'll have bosses and employers, but it's up to you to get yourself to the top and make yourself the employer.
I see. And why would I want
Or
to do
I'll be
such a
making
thing?
content. One of the two
Surely
reasons.
my assigned place would provide me with all the necessities of life?
Yes. But you could have more necessities, and even some unnecessaries.
For what reason would I desire material possessions which are, by definition, unnecessary? And while we're on the topic, it's not a totally baseless idea. That should totally be annihilated, just like all capitalist propaganda. Praise the matriarch!
What is happening in here, brother? You want to talk about it?
Totally baseless idea. That should totally be annihilated, just like all capitalist propaganda.
I'm gonna pick up everything you got, man. I'll take all that. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. What's this building? I'm taking all of this. What's this? Little magazine? And it's not stealing it either? Yup. Yup. Give me all of that. Look at all that blood in here. What is happening?
Outsider?
They're the same person. Sorry I'm robbing y'all blind. Everything y'all got, I need. I need all of that. Yo, it is so hard to find a lockpick. Alright, let's keep it pushing. We still got 100 meters to go. Oh, nothing happened. Y'all don't even drop no loot. That's trash. What happened here? Damn. Oh, are we just not ready to go in there? Let me level up. Oh, how far back did y'all take me? What was my last quick save? Oh, right here? I'm cool with that. Cool with that. Let's upgrade. Boom. That melee up one. I low-key want to put up medical? No. Hack? No. Engineering? What up, engineering? Oh, hold on. Apply. Say that. Perks. I got 1 perk point available. Okay, I got you. Auto mix always drop some additional crafting. Natural shotguns, SMGs increase. Okay. Well, pickpocket might be nice. My speech skill scales damage is crazy. I might have to go with that. That's crazy. Heck yeah. Wait, what? Earth Directive found a flaw in you, easily distracted. Your skills are erratic to say the least, but you, jack of all trades, oftentimes better than master of none. You can raise more skills faster, though it'll be harder to ever maximize any particular one. When leveling, you can only add skill points into your lowest non-zero skill. For any skill you have no points in already. Plus 1 skill point gained per level. Nah. Not that one. Ow. Come on now. Jeez. Oh, I do not have the weapons for this. This is gonna be rough. I gotta upgrade a weapon or something. Look at all of these bodies. Hold on, hold on. Let's switch to the shotty. I'm gonna need it. Yep, we gonna switch right to that. I just hear explosions in here. Loud bangs and bangs and bangs. The door is barred shut. Whatever you sent me in here to fight is not gonna be a good time. I regret it already. I regret it already. All right, here we go. Close the door. Picking up everything I can in here. I don't know what they shooting at. Oh, a vendor. Bypass shunt, don't need that. Shells. Grenades. Ain't nothing in here I really need. Take all of that. Take that. Close that. Ooh. Let's pick up everything in here before we just open up some doors. Barracks observation. Moore made what he likely thought was a joke in the barracks during this refrain. He slightly referred a document that has yet remained uncensored on his terminal. Whether this lapse was caused by sheer hubris or the subconscious seed of antisocial behaviors is unknown. Nevertheless, it is clear violation of the trust placed upon him in the consul. Recommended mental refresh followed by transfer to another division. Back observation. Johnson spoke in his sleep last night. Words that sounded vaguely of his duties within the ministry. This may show a proclivity towards either unwitting disclosure or deep-rooted discompetent recommended mental refreshment. Adam confessed he's been having trouble sleeping because he can't stop thinking about being washed through his newly installed two-way glass. Undoubtedly, this is a sign of guilt. Okay. Dang. All right, let's do it. Oh, okay. So they're not just gonna automatically come out. Cool. I will take that. Oh, I'm bleeding. Give me all of that. Yup, run them pockets. Turn the radio off, man. That was not the time. That everything? Cool. I mean, a little bit of something out here. Oh. Probably could have just climbed on the roof and got out of there, but whatever. Alright. Yeah, I could have just climbed on the roof. Oh, that screaming is crazy. It scared me a little bit. Hold on. I gotta see what's on top of that roof. Anything worth my time. Just the entrance into there. It's fine. No loot or nothing up here. Nope. Boom, boom, boom. Alright. Alright, chat. Let's head on to the unknown.
Ain't as tough as you thought. Hey you! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Hey, lady. I'm picking up everything before I come holler at you. And I'm gonna use that workbench. If I can. I don't need a silencer. Mag pick, oh, that. Weapon mods, miscellaneous. Do this, right? This unassuming gun requires experience as you use it. Increases its power to new levels. Oh. Okay. Oh, hold on. We got a mod. We got a modification. We got one. I guess that's just the. I don't know. I don't quite understand upgrade my weapons yet. Hey, lady,
No.
help me out.
You ain't got what I need. And you can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. And a desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt.
Alright, my bad. Here, found a report and send a trooper slang. Thanks for warning me I can handle myself. You look a little disappointed.
That obvious, huh? Yeah, I was hoping there'd be something worth harvesting. Something worth the trouble of killing the poor creature. But hope is the father of disappointment.
Mr. He sent me. Are you a hunter?
If the occasion calls for it. But I fancy myself something of a biologist. Or, at least I used to. Me and Raptidons, we're well acquainted. I know their patterns, behaviors, attacks. Know what gives them an edge around folk who ain't in possession of that knowledge. Which is why I gotta ask, what are you doing here?
Nosy, aren't you? No reason exploring, taking the scenery. You sent me.
Well, I'm Trooper Silong. Inez, former combat medic, Enhanced Soldier Division.
I
Now
can tell.
just a menial troubleshooter who looks to have gotten her job swept out from under her. They're always counting me out. Every single one of them. And now, they ain't even letting me finish the jobs they send me on.
Just making sure you're
Kinda
safe.
making it hard to prove myself here. And this rep didn't even have anything that could help my graft. This whole thing's a wash. Sick of it.
I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to steal your job off of me and I accepted it. Incapable. I'll find some way to prove them wrong. Okay, I've met a crafter soldier before. That's crazy.
I know, I ain't blaming you. That's part of climbing the ladder. Ain't but one rung at the bottom, and everyone's
fair.
keen to get a foothold.
That's fair.
Can't exactly afford to be picky about the jobs that come my way neither. Considering my condition, options are limited.
And by condition, you mean being a grafted soldier?
If you had, you'd know. Unless you're accustomed to seeing folk roaming around with exposed muscle fibers or stunted extra limbs on their backs.
Oh. I gotta ask.
Other than punch a hole in my armor, cause Huel at the saloon to yell in consternation, not much, at present. I'm considered a
sucks.
liability. My graph's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the program. It was a total failure. Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now.
Look at my team. Yeah, I can see why they would take a chance on you. I can see why they wouldn't. Join my team.
I know I can do more for Auntie and for the war.
We recruiting.
It's just this damn contract. Unless I can amend it so I might fix my graft, proving myself ain't happening anytime soon. Weren't many of us grafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones.
Enhanced Soldier's Vision, could they help you out? Sure, contract doesn't stop you from looking after your own health. Make it sound like you're killed over any minute. That one.
No. Enhanced Soldier Division was the fancy public-facing name for the grafting program. And when I say it was shuttered, I mean completely fucking demolished. Bet they'd erase it from the financial records if they could. It was that much of an embarrassment. In the wake of such a failure, it's left us grafted folks with no support. I only been able to treat my own ailments thanks to Doc Tinsley in Fairfield. She worked for the program for a time. She's a good one.
Treat my limits, have you asked for help?
If the graft were an imaginary boo-boo, I wouldn't be in this mess.
I'm sorry, I had to
friend.
troll you a little bit.
It's paperwork that's the problem. You looked at the fine print of an employment contract lately? It says any action taken by a worker that could result in impeded work must be approved by the contract holder.
Wow.
Not only would trying to fix my graft impede my work, but it's also financially unviable, unproven, a risky investment. So I'm stuck with a limb that's slowly poisoning me. Could pursue fixing it myself were I out of my contract, but if I attempted to end it, I'd have to waive all employment rights for the next year. That's a non-starter.
You could come work for me. Yeah.
All right. Suppose if you've been in my position and managed to do well for yourself, could be an option worth keeping on the table, if all else fails. Get the feeling you will. Anyhow, think I'll return to Fairfield to have a little chat with Milver Street. Good luck in there. Mind the wraps.
Yeah, come work for me, shorty. I still gotta go in here by myself. Boom! Ah! Jeez. Body found. I don't care about that. Cause ain't nobody supposed to be in here anyway. There you go. I don't got that much health left. Jeez. Not a huge fan of this. Alright, I took everything out. You know, loot in there? Oh. What was that? Oh, that sounds insane. We gotta go upstairs and check it out. This door open? Oh, it's barred. Let's change our weapons, man. I do not like this. Charge machine pistol. 80. I like that. It is 36 damage? Heck yeah. Short rounds and compact rounds. I'm cool with that. Any more armor? Evasive chance, damage resistance, evasive chance. What does this one do? Nah, give me that damage resistance all day. What's this one do? Incognito become fully camouflaged while standing completely still. Oh, that's pretty cool. Let's put that on. They can't tell, right? Alright, cool. Yep, I want all of that. Big jump. Nothing in here. Another person. Nothing in there. What's this? Our records indicate the ministry is 247 days late. Critical information to refer your ARC. Print following patch before your ARC hand deliver permanent records. Thank you. Sensors task. It's a lot. Fire retreat from Safefield. 3 dead, 6 missing, 1 wounded, 10 active. Morale low. Waiting instructions. I spotted 2 sentinels wrestling in the Automix last night. Upon their leave, I found new data. Flex with their intention. Same thing. Okay. Wise man fears anything that would label him unfaithful. That's what occupation you prepare for. Your sovereign sees the best course of okay. Did we read all of it? Did we get everything? Yeah. Alright, let's make our way up again. Nothing in there. Gotta check everything, bro. A lot of ammo y'all giving me. Oh yeah. I like that. That good weapon. Yep. health is trash. What's this? I knew someone was going to jump at me. I wasn't even tripping off of that. Here we gotta climb up again. Unsanitized reports. Reports on sanitation must be assigned personnel. Do not list information leave ministry without undergoing sanitation pass, secondary sanitation pass, and supervisory review. Ooh. Rapiduns are encroaching on Fairfield's border and hunting its citizens for sport. Right. Our resources are spread thin. What firepower we possess has not risen to the standard of suppressing this terrible scourge. Currently, we do not have a plan for their eradication, as all of the planners have been viciously consumed, their bones picked clean and blood staining the soil of these hostile lands. This sucks. Emphasize that monsters wreaking havoc across the prosperous land are confirmed to have been unleashed by Auntie's choice, of course. Remind the people who is responsible and assure them the sovereign will quickly gain control of the situation. Let it also be known that metal pods littering the plains are likely vessels. So they dropping these into the hood? Group of research known as Crabble enthusiasts vanished while in pursuit of the fabled skeleton Crabble in the coast of Paradise Island. The families fear the worst if the legend of the skeleton Crabble is true. I believe they died in the most gruesome and painful fashion. Their final breaths wasted on dishonorable shrieks of agony. Please do not speculate on the fate of missing researchers. Our main scientists must remain focused. This is insane. You sucks, you wish. Any discussion of order sent to be delivered verbally, proposed, any data text. We gotta wipe everything. They are covering all of this up. Those subjects lost in tragic natural disaster that enveloped the whole. This is not a natural disaster. Any discussion outside that actors involved. The actors being involved are to be scrubbed. Any discussion or analysis indicating that the war with Auntie's chaos is escalating. With that predators losing control is to be replaced with the assurance that war continues to go well. What? Nothing good is happening. Man. You know I was about to miss. Bro. Shouldn't have missed. There you go. Ah. There you go. Mm-hmm. Oh, this weapon is way better. I can rock with this. Little machine pistol. Thing over here. I don't want that repeating rifle. That's low-key trash. Little vodka. Venom sack. What are we gonna do with that? I don't know what part of the building this is either. Can't touch nothing in here. If I jump down, they were gonna attack me again, right? Oh, nothing. Black powder. That the one we just took out? Nah, that one might be alive. Alright. What is this? Admin reports. Do not proceed if you are not sent to administration. Failure to heed this warning if you are not sent to administrator or severe consequences. Whatever. Our council has breathed new life into the much lauded mental refreshment program, graduating hundreds of subjects in record time. Now even the most extreme cases may be rehabilitated and invited back into the fold. Their perspective less complicated and more loyal. Once again, tried and true methods with win over a needless research and development. The council knows what's best for procreate. And nothing's better than mental refreshment. What? Do not spare the rod. Claims of sovereign leniency are utterly unfounded, regardless of whom the source of the rumor may be. Void and arbiter are vigilant. It falls upon every sentinel to ignore claims of clemency and ensure the subjects receive the harsh punishment possible. Console, order, constant hostility combined. They are out here working like the world government in One Piece. That couldn't have been everything. I guess it was. Auto dock. Please help me. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, bet. Encryption key. Alright, ain't nothing there for the advanced encryption. I'm about to say. Oh, that's the back door. Cool. Cleared them all out. Hip hip hooray. Alright, let's get out of here. Hold on. What I just mean is this machine, dispenser, whatever. Still ain't got no lockpicks, bro. It's utterly crazy. Okay, we gone. Yeah, we out. I hear them things, but I don't see them. I fast travel. Nah, ain't no fast travel. Alright, so let's actually... Boom. Bet. Make our way back. Just do that. Yeah, just make this easy for ourselves. You know what I mean? Just blow them all up. Oh, what is this? Uranium is a dangerous hazard that's found through Arcadia. Powering the purge is auto mechs. Standing is iron poison. Lowers your maximum toxicity. Too much iron fatal. There's a doctor to remove any accumulating iron poison. Got you. Good to know. Oh, here we go. What is this up here? Like a substation or something? Did I come up here already? What is this? Who are you?
Oh, what's this?
Got distracted.
Non-protectorate personnel just sauntering up onto my porch, free as they please. Admit I'm accustomed to a higher standard of precaution.
That's fine.
State your purpose, outsider, or exit yon way you came.
Found something.
Ah, I see you've discovered some of my misappropriated materials.
Mhm.
Careful labeling proves prudent and useful yet again.
So be nice.
Here, for your effort. A full set of Science Adventures Quarterly was stolen from me and sold to various unknown parties across the island.
Okay.
Since you've already proven adept at their repossession, I would put it to you to locate the rest. In exchange, I will provide you with rarities and bits.
Try to find your missing volumes, some kind of value. What precisely are they? Yeah, I'll do it.
Ah, quite right. In fact, delightful. I am pleased you are on the case, as it were. So very Zane and Buddy. Return again when you have another 4 volumes, and I will trade them for more valuable oddities. May safety, amity, and ease be yours.
Bet. Compact rounds. Pancakes. I don't need none of that. Inhaler charge. Pretty good on that as well. Inhaler charge. Alright. You ain't really got nothing I need. I'll take the energy canister though. And the music box. Nothing to see here. Little thievery. What is this? Okay, it's goodbye letter. Enjoy that. The drudgery of farming. Taberson. Can I get into your house? Alright, I guess there's nothing here. Oh, hold on. Something's awry. That sounds crazy. There gotta be more up in here than just this. You left. Taking all of this. Yeah, door's closed. Alright, we ran you dry. Get back to town. Got a report to make. Thick grass hides you from hostiles in the area, making them unable to see from a distance. Use it to sneak by safely or get a drop on them. I don't even see nothing. Y'all just telling me? Was that just y'all giving me information? Yeah, I think that was just general information. I mean, that didn't do anything for me. Repair the elevator. That ain't gonna help me at all, is it? It seems like I need a lot of engineering stuff, man. Alright, we're back in town. I think I collected that bounty. Need to go to the bounty machine and actually grab it.
Would have thought you had more important things to do than stick.
Alright, sir. It was a real wild time up in here. Ooh. Yeah, I couldn't do both. Well,
I don't much appreciate you undermining my work, Minister. When have I ever not made a... Ain't so sure you want to work for this imbecile, friend. There's more menial jobs where that came from.
can I talk to Shorty in here? Hello.
Heard you're working for Milver Street. You can consider my offer formally rescinded.
That's fine.
No reason to believe he wouldn't attempt to sabotage anything I attempted.
Oh, dang. That's all you got to say to me?
Ain't so sure you want to work for this imbecile.
Bad Trooper Sealong, no mind. The individuality encouraged by Auntie's choice sometimes inspires employees to speak out of turn. How has your progress been? Have you acquired what we discussed?
I did.
Excellent! Pleased that someone in my employ can be relied upon. Here, have one of my finest suits as a token of thanks. May it aid in your capture of hearts and minds.
Again, you gave away my job and told my replacement to send me home.
Not your replacement.
That don't make me wayward, and it sure as shit don't make me unreliable.
I'm not your
If
replacement.
this contract weren't staying my hand, I reckon you'd be answering to it right about now.
Come work with me. Forget him, join me. I've got a ship, bed, snacks, and just a little residual trauma.
That's surely the most tempting offer I've heard all day.
Yeah, work for me.
Please pay this disgruntled employee no mind.
Nah, come work with me.
What would she do without Auntie's hand to guide her if she were unemployed? I should think death a preferable alternative.
You're not unemployed, you working with me.
I'd rather be a down and outer for the rest of my life than crushed under your counterfeit leather boa boot a second longer. I quit!
Never quit a contract without readying another. Then again, I did that all the time. Good for you, Honest. Yes. Now punch this hat off. Bold but stupid. Best of luck.
Are you mad? Has everyone around me gone mad?
Yep.
This
Everybody
is
lost
unheard
it.
of, and I might add, you'll not be welcome with an Auntie's choice once more. We'll not take a contract shirker back into our fold.
That's
So
cool.
you say, but Auntie's choice ain't seen a trooper like me before.
Yep.
You'll
Work with me.
regret counting me out. Till then, I hope you choke on your mock apple martinis. If you're serious about that job offer, come find me when you're done with this clown.
I will be coming to see you.
She will most assuredly regret her decision. Most assuredly. But I suppose that is no longer my concern. Now, if you're finished urging workers to quit, let's move on. The acquisition of this information is but the first part of my plan to bring our foes into the fold and to ensure my future. The second is my operation in Westport.
I'd have to be pretty thick-skulled not to realize you want to ask me for more details. You said you'd get me into Vox. Are you stringing me along?
Worry not. The culmination of my plan will bring me the tools to aid you in your endeavor to enter the Vox station. Westport is a shell of the bustling town it was prior to the invasion, though a handful of Protectorate Yaesayers still cling to it. My plan requires their conversion.
Let's get the preamble. What do you need? Haven't heard of that place. Figure this port to west. Exit that one task. You're trying to give me another. Find some other back to break.
Verily. On to business. I've a kit of supplies to aid you. Items to cajole or to dissuade. Sabotage the town or sway the citizenry. The choice is yours. Should pose no trouble for a go-getter like you.
I don't like this. Ain't no more I'm in. Even a go-getter might needs advice from time to time. Got any? I thought you were a marketing specialist. Or is that just a hat show for now? Why is it important?
Westport represents a challenge. The challenge presented by the majority of the Protectorate. Fairfield citizenry were given ample incentive to fold, for they could see the freedom we offer firsthand. But the people of Westport are stubborn enough to risk death for their ideals and cannot be swayed by the lights of Fairfield. If I can convert them, I can convert anyone. Shh, not so loud. The hat can tell when you're questioning it.
I don't like this.
The people of Westport don't trust me.
And they shouldn't.
How can they? I am the enemy. I am the invader. I cannot help these people achieve salvation until I know what it is they yearn for. You are a third party. You're presumably trustworthy. I need you to act on my behalf.
Pretty convenient how helping them achieve salvation also directly fits your goals.
I say if the situation is serendipitous, so much the better. Perhaps. The kit contains a wide variety of tools, propaganda, equipment, and more than a few confectionaries. Some items may serve as honey, swaying the Yaesayers to our side. Others are blunt implements, crippling infrastructure to force the refugees toward Fairfield. Slather on a bit of elbow grease and you'll certainly succeed. I'm sure there are kindred spirits in Westport. No one wholly resists Auntie.
I don't like Auntie.
Excellent. Here's the kit. Advertisement tapes, ambidextrine, assorted stimulants, free samples of Purple Berry Crunch, everything you need to wage war on the undecided mind. With that, I shall mark the locale. Begin with the vigilant Hogarth. Motivate him to depart, and his subjects will trot in file behind him woolly cow-like. Now, I'm sure you've asked yourself, for a task so involved, shall the reward be worthwhile?
Will it?
Well, wonder no longer. For the completion of this deed, I'm prepared to offer you an exact replica of my one-of-a-kind, limited production, gentle person's Oxonian.
Just worry about getting me in the Vox. I wouldn't mind being a little fashionable. I don't want a replica hat. I want the real thing.
Of course, I'll be happy to pay you as well, but I was under the impression that good looks were priceless.
No, I don't care about your hat.
Then consider yourself officially deputized in the war to further innovation and the free market. Be forewarned. I can only guess at the needs of the denizens of Westport. You must engage with them, gauge their situation. Only then can you motivate them adequately.
Expecting, guns before I go in. Is this town armed? Am I going to have to shoot my way in?
While I can't say for certain, I strongly suspect not. Westport no longer possesses any strategic value. The Protectorate has no reason to defend a half-sunken town. Still, I would come prepared with anything you think you might require. Paradise Island brims with danger, even if Westport itself seems safe.
Give me guns.
Do I look like Officer Carr to you? Guns.
Enemy refugees. Kill. You don't got nothing to say to me, yo?
What is it? Make it quick, yeah?
Nothing. Sheesh. Enjoy my team,
All done
shorty.
in there? Was hoping we could chat.
You can.
Hope that little dust up back there didn't put you off. My contract had me caged, and I was glad to get a few licks in during the jailbreak.
That's fine.
I'd like to take you up on your offer, if you're good for it. You're going places. Could be I'm keen on heading that direction myself. If you help me fix my graft, you'll retain the services of a fully functioning enhanced soldier. Me. Don't matter what you set your mind to, together we'll be unstoppable.
Absolutely.
And in time, maybe I'll have earned myself the clout to be welcomed back into Auntie's choice.
No, you don't need that.
I can be on my own for a time, but I'd rather it not be permanent. Besides, where else can I turn from nothing to something?
With me. You don't think they intended to let you stay nothing forever?
They ain't the Protectorate. If they couldn't see my worth, it was due to circumstance, because of my
Don't believe
graft,
that.
or because I ain't trying hard enough. I get it. You're skeptical. If you got more questions, go on and ask them. You'll not find me hiding anything in the fine print.
I believe you.
Had a feeling you knew a good offer when you seen it. Once I'm in top form, you'll be pleasantly surprised to see what I'm capable of. Just gotta find out how to get there first. Doc Tinsley worked with Grafts for some time before she came to Fairfield. Damn fine scientist. Reckon we should visit her lab at the edge of town to see if she's got ideas for us. After you.
I'm down. Wow, chat. Yeah, let's knock out that companion quest. Get her on my side. Alright, y'all. That was fun. That was beautiful. All the above. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. If you have not done so already, make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. With that being said, eyes are rolling out. Peace.
I get the feeling y'all gon' know my name. In terms of ego, mine's in outer space.